About now. I love how the computer just turns the mic off, just changes the settings and everything. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for being back here on the channel for some NASCAR Xfinity race. It is the Sci Aps 300. We have 3 cars today that have the Sci Aps 300 logo on their car, sponsor on their car. And we're ready to have some fun today. Hope you guys are ready to have some fun too as well. Sanchez is starting 7th. Nick Sanchez. So we were here this morning for some NASCAR Xfinity practice and qualifying, and now we're back here for the race. So as we add to our NASCAR Xfinity coverage, as we added to that to this year. So you see though, your speaker is in and out. Really? Okay. Just make sure you're refreshing. I'm not sure what's going on there, but thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging. And just waiting on the leaderboard to get up here, but let's take a look in the chat to see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Susan, what's going on? Lori, hello, the rat farmer. Online now, Zelo. Bronny is here. Caitlin, good to see you. Rain Falls, hello. Kyle Anderson. Alex is here. Glenn, what's going on, Glenn? Mike Baker and Norman, Lou, and Bixby, what's up? Pokemon Collector, Deer Slayer, all these names I've noticed, I remember. One World is here. Craig again with a $25 super chat. Man, Craig's having a good time. Thank you so much, Craig, from the last stream. If you missed it, Craig and Brian gave us great donos to the channel, and we appreciate those guys. So, all right. What's up, C Brown, Billy Voles? Reload YouTube. Make sure everything's good there. Everything should be good on my end. All right, let me go to the thing here. Scoreboard. And there's that. But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Young Money on the pole. Kyle Lawson. Young Money.
Because you can stand out. I feel like you hear everybody gets going fast and all that. Kind of migrates running their lane, but my car felt really good in practice. I feel like I could run different lines and run similar lap time. So I'm confident about that. But like any
reload YouTube, guys. Just make sure you're refreshing. This should work.
We'll see. I'm excited about it. I love Bristol. I haven't ran Xfinity here in a long time, but I always had a blast when I would. So looking forward to it, and should be a good race.
Well, it's been a somber week for NASCAR, and one of the friends that we lost was John Edwards, your PR man, somebody who I know is a friend of yours.
2-0, 1-0 Brave or Rays.
Well, he meant a lot for so many. I mean, he's been in the sport for decades, so I got to spend the last handful of years with him, and he really just gave me a lot of comfort. You know, like he was just a guy with a lot of experience.
What up, Big Way? Good to see you, man. Eric Church, you in the house? Eric Church.
So, awesome.
He was the PR guy for Hendrick. He passed away.
Especially
Hamlin wins.
Try to make proud tonight and on in the future. I know he would not want us or anybody to be upset or sad about his, but our not. So, but our heads down and try to make him proud, like I said.
Heavy hearts for sure, but racing for a good cause this weekend and racing in honor of John Edwards.
On the roar of the engines and action on the track. NASCAR is built on people.
All right, so let's go through. How do you feel about Nico leaving? I think it's gonna be a good thing. Eric Church, make sure you message me on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. I know your favorite driver car you want, but I need your address so I can send it to you. You were one of the winners, so make sure you haven't done that yet, Eric. Make sure you message me on social media by today because I'm going to get the cars today. So make sure you message me. Eric Church, legend in trading. I know he wants Ty Gibbs as his car. I don't even have to ask him about that one, but appreciate it. Let's go through the lineup here, y'all. Let's go through the lineup as we get going here. It is on the CW, y'all. If you haven't got to see the CW, it's on the CW. Kyle Larson's going to be on the pole. Connor Zilich in P2. Carson Quaffle in P3. 4, Justin Allgaier. 5, Ryan Sieg. 6, Sam Mayer. 7, Nick Sanchez. 8, Sammy Smith. 9th, Parker Retzlaff. 10th, Harrison Burton. 11th, Taylor Gray. 12th, Jeb Burton. 13th, Jesse Love. 14th, Brandon Jones. 15th, William Swalowich. 16th, Corey Himes. 17th, Dean Thompson. 18th, Austin Hill. 19th, Daniel Dye. 30th, Kyle Sieg. 31st, Sheldon Creed. 22nd, Christian Eckes. 23rd is Brendan Poole. He is one of the Dash for Cash guys there. Matt Benedetto, Josh Williams, Justin Benjor in that 19 car. Blaine Perkins in 28th. 29th is Fast Pasta. 30th is Mason Massey. 31st is Chris Wright. Brakes. 32nd, Ryan Ellis. Thomas Nunzanta. 33rd, Garrett Smithley in 34th, and Alex Lebe in 35th. Grand Van Alst in 36th. 37th is CJ McLaughlin, and 38th is Mason Maggio. So I guess Tomasina did not make the race, so he is out. He hit the wall, but in practice, and did not get to redo his car. So thanks so much for being here, y'all. Hit the like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes on the channel. We appreciate you, as we're going to be bringing you the pre-race ceremonies on everything. So thank you guys for being here. Hit that like for us. Hit the subscribe as you're coming in, as the race will be starting here momentarily. We'll have pre-race ceremonies and all of that. Sheila, who do you think the Titans are going to pick? Unfortunately, they're probably going to go after that rookie quarterback, which I think is Braun. No, not at all. No, not at all, Alex. I don't agree with him at all. Don't agree with him at all. TV coverage is the CW. Radio is PRN. Fubo, free trial available. Limited markets. NASCAR.com. Sirius XM. Audio subscription required. There you go. I think they will go for Abdul Carter. I don't think so. I think they're going to go quarterback. All right, let's see what we got here. Hope it's going to be a good time. Taylor Gray, don't let us down. He is a fast car. He was fast in practice as well. But see if we can get to that 100 likes before the green flag. 100 likes before the green flag. Let's go. Danny says no Lawson, but I think he's out front. It's going to be a snooze fest if he gets out front when that clear air for the leader. You've seen what happened. All right, thank you, Alex. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks so much. What position is Alligator in? He is in P4. Now, Alligator, little Gator, he was fastest in practice in all averages except one 5-lap average, and that was Nick Sanchez or Taylor Gray. I can't remember, but he had the fastest lap practice average all over the place. So Allgaier could get out there too as well, but this is a fast top 4. And Ryan Sieg is nothing to mess around with either. He's there in P5, Sam Mayer P6, Sanchez in P7. Strong cars up front here for it. So keep on hitting that like button as you're coming in, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. And we're going to bring you pre-race ceremonies here very soon here on our channel.
CY News Nation is news for all Americans. To find News Nation on your screen, go to newsnationnow.com.
I want this season to be like the 2021's Titan season. We'll see. We'll see.
So much going on all the time, and you're going so fast. Things happen very quickly. It's just one of those split instances on missing a wreck. Trouble at turn number 2. Josh Berry elected in the wreck.
Craig with the big super chat. Thank you again, Craig.
Really high speed.
Denny's not in this race, Butterfly. It's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Nice long day racing every Saturday. We bring it to you guys.
Track kind of changes.
We bring it to you.
For reasons the craziest, you're gonna run into each other, but you're also wanting to be the gladiator that ends up something. What makes it so special? That would definitely be the banking. It's our second short track of the season. The first was Martinsville. 12 degrees of banking there, but it feels flat, that half-mile paperclip. But for Bristol, the last great Coliseum, the world's fastest half-mile, 28 degrees of banking, which means high speeds. Things happen quickly. It feels like you're running around in a washer machine at times. But if you are successful at Bristol, it has one of the world's coolest trophies. One I've always wanted, Dylan, and I've been quite close.
Well, Parker, this is an awesome racetrack. We're in a cool stretch of races for the Nascar Xfinity Series. When you win, you get to do some cool things. Last week at Darlington, old historic racetrack, Martinsville a couple weeks ago, stop on the front stretch, get the grandfather clock. Here at Bristol, you drive up the ramp, as evidenced by all these burnout marks, and then you get here to Victory Lane, which is right on the inside of turn 3 and 4. And what awaits you? But this sword at the end of the day, which I guess maybe they use that to defend yourself against all the guys that you made mad on your way to Victory Lane here later today. But this is very sharp, by the way. I won't name names, but this has been known to break skin on
Brian 17. Guess who I'm taking, CeeLo? Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, dude. 17. Larson. We'll get there at picks here in just a second. Brian Allen. Guess who I'm tucking? Yes, sir. Thank you again, buddy, for the super chat.
Control. I know he was holding it quite far from himself for a good reason.
Yeah, all right, we're 8 races in, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at some standings right now. We're going to go a little further down the standings, some drivers that have maybe been a little bit of surprise. Let's start with maybe Ryan C.
Right, since Phoenix, this team has really turned around in terms of performance. You know, they moved this team to North Carolina in hope of having better resources and better performance, and they've seen that. Ryan C. has spent more time than ever in the simulator. It's showing up on the racetrack.
How about Harrison Burton?
Well, for this team, they've been very impressive in gathering stage points, manipulating strategies to do that. It's been awesome to watch. Harrison told me.
Only reason I've been watching Xfinity this season. Thanks, IR Geek. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here.
Jeff, you know, one of the performance gains we've seen out of him has been more sim time, more resources. Kind of a familiar theme here with a couple of these teams. He told me he spent more time in the sim than ever, which spent trips in Virginia down North Carolina, but it's all been worth it what they've seen on the racetrack.
A sword trophy is so, yeah.
Should be on our radar, but one driver that's not a surprise, not even a little bit. That's Justin
William Rees. Thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it being here. William Rees. Is it Rays or Rees? Let me know. Let me know. Algeyer.
The sun finally has come out. But then the big grip strip, you know, what it's going to do throughout the course of the day. The cups.
Hit that like that you're coming in and trying to get to 100 likes before the green flag. 100 likes before the green flag. Help us out.
Here and we gotta do a little bit better this week.
All right, that's looking for that third for a third win. Yeah, he's looking for his third win. That also means his third sword. What do you do with?
I have no idea where you'd place him. I saw David cooking with one the other social media, so maybe that's something you would want to do. Of course, they are quite sharp.
Craig, $20. Here we go. Craig and Brian picking back where they left off. Thank you, Craig, again. Reyes is how you pronounce it, CeeLo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So the first stage is going to be 85 laps. The second's going to be 85 laps. Pre-race ceremonies coming up. All right. All right, let's pick our winners. Let's pick the winners here. Let's pick your winners of the race. And I'm going to go Justin Allgaier. I picked this before he was dominant in practice. Chris Hunt, thank you so much, man. I got your information. You're good to go. Make sure, if you haven't contacted Eric Church, if you heard me before, make sure you contact me on social media. Ricky, if you're listening, Ricky, I got all your information. You're good to go. Here we go. 48 for Susan Miller, 17 for Craig, 7 for Bronny, 17 for Lou, 7, the 21, the 54 for Donald. Richard says Larson. Chris Hunt says Larson. 7 says Caitlin. Jones for C. Brown. 17 and the 41 for Lori. The 88 for Mark. The 88 for Bobby. 7 all day for Danny. Jesse Love for Karen. Let's go drop the flag, Brian says. Let's see here. 7 for Mike Baker, 7 for John, 7 for Tim Fowler, 8 for Michael. Let's see. 88 for Bobby. Anybody else? Anybody else? 7 for Cheryl. Anybody else? Cheryl. Jesse Love for Butterfly. 17 for Alex. What else you got? Anybody else? This is your picks to win. I'm going Algier for the win here. Algier for the win. Anybody else? There is nobody at this race, too. There is nobody. Place is empty. Especially with pre-race ceremonies coming up. I can't believe how empty it is. Justin A7, Ron says, good to see you, Ron. Appreciate you being here. 89 likes. Let's go. Almost 100. Trying to get to that 100 like before the green flag. Maybe you can do 200. It'll be a stretch. There's only 200 of us here. What number is loved? He's number 2. Splash and Go says 25. 25 for Splash and Go. Anybody else? Anybody else? And we'll do our dark horses here in a second. I sure wish I could be there. I take Sammy Smith for my dark horse. We're going to do dark horses next. Not yet, Brian. Not yet. Hello, race fans. Kelly, good to see you. Appreciate you being here, too. Thanks for being here. People worried about inflation, I guess. Larson to win. Kelly says Larson's going to win. He's going to be out front, too. This could be a quick first stage, and it could be over just like that. But we'll see. As you're hitting that like as you're coming in. 2 for Caitlin. Jesse Love for Caitlin. Anybody else? As we're going to have pre-race ceremonies here in just a second. Larson on top. Larson to win here, too. Sarah D says, what does dark horse mean? Lori, that means your pick that you kind of want to win, but it's a rare shot. Forget today is Infinity. Go Larson. Yeah, Larson's in this race. He was in the truck race last night. Larson needs 1. Michael says, just need 1, he says. Justin, maybe I'm conflicted. Rock on, brother. Craig with another super chat, man. Thank you so much. And Brian as well. Thank you guys. Thank everybody. Thank Craig and Brian today. They've been amazing, helping us through on the super chats, helping us out because we're not doing the views like we used to anymore. Bristol's on a track I never made it to. Maybe one day. IR Geek, you got to go, man. If you're gonna go to the first ever one, you need to go to the night race. If you're gonna go to the first Bristol race, you need to go to the night race on a Saturday night. Craig again, $20. Pedro with the subscribe as well. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Hit that subscribe, y'all. Hit that sub as well. Thank you guys so much. We are getting there to 700. Getting there to 700. All right. Pre-race ceremonies coming up here.
That's a truck series win here too.
Thank you, Pedro. Don't worry, CeeLo. Stay consistent. We are. We'll keep on doing our thing.
Ceremonies. Golden Corral would like to take a moment to thank our nation's heroes. It is a privilege to serve those who serve. It's time to head trackside.
All right, here we go. No rain. No rain.
Could you please rise as you are able? Remove your hats and veterans render a hand salute as the Cherokee High School Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome the lead pastor at Redeemer Community Church from Johnson City, Tennessee, Jeff Martin.
Our family lost the lives of Al Pierce, Don Edwards. He asks that everyone keep their family and friends, their thoughts and prayers during this time. If you would, bow your heads for a moment of prayer. Our Father in heaven, thank you for this day, the fans, the teams, and the drivers. We ask for your protection over everyone here, both on and off the track. Keep the drivers and crews safe, sharp, and alert, enabling them to perform their jobs with excellence. Let the race from start to finish be filled with excitement and sportsmanship. May your powerful, loving, and protective presence be felt on every turn and every straightaway. And may every fan enjoy the gift of competition at the highest level. It's in Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome country music artist from Chatsworth, Georgia, Jaden Davis.
You see, the dawn was so bright, we there at the twilight's last, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the pale sky, o'er the red hearts we won, were so gallant. For the land and the home.
All right. Thank you guys so much for that.
Military appreciation.
All righty. All right. She was cutting out. The mic didn't pick it all up. So it is what it is. Sometimes the mic picks it up, sometimes it doesn't. But thank you guys for the lovely national anthem. If you did hear it, could you barely hear? It's all right. I thought it would pick up, but it didn't. I had it up as loud as could go. I hope you don't get. No, we don't. We're good. We're good. We're good. It wasn't loud enough, and it was in and out, so we're good. We go. 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for all of that. We appreciate you. And let me get my American flag down there. There we go. All right, now it's time to do your dark horse picks. Dark horse picks. And I'm going to go Matty D. No. He's pretty strong here. He's been strong here. Not as good in practice, but I'm going Matty D for the win with that spray sponsor. But Kyle Sieg and Ryan Sieg also have it on there too, but I might change mine in the third stage. We'll see how it goes. And the dark horse starts right here with Susan Miller. She's going Connor Zilich. Mike Baker's got Ryan Sieg. Bronny's going Ryan Sieg. 17 for Larson Dark Meat. 17. 8 Sammy Smith for Lori. Justin Algire's got for Butterfly. Austin Hill for C. Brown. The 0 Sheldon Creed. 2 for Caitlin. 21 for Donald. Chastain's not in this race, Richard. Let's see. Mine is the 8. Tim Fowler says the 88. Dark Horse Barry's not in this race either, Michael. This is the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Sammy Smith for Bobby. Sheldon Creed for Rainfalls. 99 for John. For Matt Benedetto, always going with CeeLo. 19. Ooh, look at Eric Church going with Justin Benzor on the 19 car. IR Geek with 5 gifted memberships. IR Geek, thank you so much. As IR Geek, everybody stick around for sure. CeeLo rocks. 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations, Davo Balls, Lemieux, Craig, and who else? Who else got it? Chef Mike as well. So much for Craig Weber and Chef Mike. Thanks for that. Zilich for B. Dobson. Algier for Michael. I can and will defend. The Rat Farmer says Sarah D says 71 for the Dark Horse. 88 for Richard. Connor Zilich for Ron. 7 for Algeir or Michael. Let's see here. Michael again with Algeir. Got you, Michael. I got you. Mark says the 17 for Larson. Craig's going the 17 for Larson. Roma's got 17. Roma J's back. CeeLo, thank you for being here. Shark blood tomorrow, baby. Bobby says if anybody gets the dark horse picks, you win a $50 gift card. I don't know about that. Larson for the dark horse. And there you go. All your dark horse picks. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of those. Let's see what happens here. Who's gonna win this thing? And we'll do cautions here after. Gentlemen, start your engines.
I'd say yesterday you could do it here.
Austin Hill won the big money last week. 109 likes. Thank you for getting it. Let's go to 200. Time to bring it back home. It's Bristol, baby. Let's go racing. That's right. See here, nobody at this track. There is nobody. Thank you so much, Eric Smith. Eric Smith.
Here, Bristol is a great track for the young driver. In 2020, he swept the ARCA and Truck Series races at Bristol, and his 104 career Series laps led at Bristol is the most at any single track. Their setup mimics the Double Zero's winning car from the race here last fall. However, crew chief Jason Trincherry said with the varying conditions,
maybe because it's cold out. Yeah, probably. That's probably one. Easy peasy for Eric says easy peasy for Larson. For sure. Ray's winning the series this year. We'll see, Michael. We'll see, buddy. What time is the race supposed to start? About 15 more minutes. We're gonna start here. CeeLo, they usually have jets flying over the track. Normally it's a C-130, Cole. Normally it's a C-130.
That's response gets revisited almost every time we come here. You see it there, nearly in tears at the shot of victory that he had. A win today might be tough, but the 99 team likes their short track package. Their driver gets around here well, too. Time to fire the engines at Bristol. Let's go trackside for the command.
And now, here to say the most famous words in
Motorsports, accompanied by the Sci Aps team. Please welcome the CEO and co-founder of Sci Aps and the Vice President of Handheld.
The Moose, thanks for the sub.
Second.
On behalf of my amazing employees, NASCAR fans everywhere,
Let's go.
great country.
Let's go.
Drivers, start your engine!
Woo! Let's go. Yeah, sorry.
anticipation has set in. It's time to roll.
All right.
As we get ready.
All right, let's see here. Let's see it. Let's see. Thanks for the sub, the Moose. Appreciate it there. See what our subs are now. See what they are now. Awesome, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging those subs. All right, now it's time for cautions. All right, y'all. I've looked about this one here, and I'm going to go 10 cautions today. 10 cautions. Usually that's the opposite of what I pick. I'm going 10 cautions for the race. 10 cautions. Let me see what you got. 10 cautions. And we start with Chris Hunt with 9 yellers for Danny, 9 for Tim, 9 for Richard, 7 for Ron, 13 for Michael, 12 for Lou, 9 for Caitlin, 10 as well, Mike Baker. Let's see, 8 for Lori, 9 for Donald, 9 for C. Brown, 10 for Cheryl, 12 for Elmer, 12 for Kenneth Fox, 12 for Bobby. Rebel X got CeeLo. What's up, Rebel X? That Rat Farmer's got 6. The 9 for Sarah D. 13 for Negative Squirrel. 12 for Michael. 12 for Battle Version. 8 for Brian. 10 for Butterfly. 11 for Don. 11 for Brawny. 6 for that Rat Farmer. Mark for 9. 12 for Rebel X. 10 for John. As always, John always going with CeeLo. What else you guys got? 8 for Roma. 9 for Eric Church, the legend in training. watching that 54 car today. Going to be cheering on his Taylor Gray. 11 for Joe. Thanks for that, please. Thank you guys so much for your picks here. Kelly says, CeeLo, it'll be 11 on the dot and 11 for the win. Bet on 11 today. I'm watching the race on the CW. 10-3 Columbia, South Carolina. Awesome, Norman. Those rabbit ears on the CW. For the ones that are not able to watch the race, we're going to hold a class right here. All right. I am getting my CW app. I want you to go to your cell phone and I want you to pick the CW app. The CW app. Okay. Here's the CW app. If you can see it, go to your CW app. All right. And in this section, it says live and upcoming. Live and upcoming. You're going to pick right here the Bristol Battle Cam. The Bristol Battle Cam, and Young Money's right next to it. And you can watch the Bristol Battle Cam. It does not have a commentary. You can listen to us and we'll do our thing here. But you can watch the race pretty much on the Bristol Battle Cam. And right next to that is Young Money, 17 in his Battle Cam. And always, William Swallowich is always on there. And Jeb Burton today. So Jeb Burton, William Swallowich, and Young Money are your in-car cameras, and then you also have the Battle Cam. So you click on that right there, and you can watch the race if you don't have an option to watch the race. But what we ask is watch the race there and hang out in our chat and talk with us in the chat here. So I'm not trying to hide something. I'm not trying to keep you guys here, but you can watch the Battle Cam for free. And you can also watch the Battle Cam for free on the CW Sports website. You can watch all of these for free on the CW website. I just cannot show them right here. So there it is. The CW on live and upcoming. Make sure you're doing that right here. And you're going to have a good time here today. So always try to inform you guys to the best ability to watch the race. But we ask you to stay in the chat here and talk with us and enjoy it and react to the chat. This is a live commentary and reaction stream. We've changed our things, the way of doing things, because NASCAR told us we had to. So that's what we're doing here. Thanks so much for being here. Georgette, thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Hitting that like for us. We're trying to get to 200 likes. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We're trying to get to 31,700 today. We're less than 50 away for that. 31,700. The cars are moving and we're ready to go. We're going to have some fun here on The Go at CeeLo. Appreciate ya. Do this, that. Listen into the live audio here. CeeLo, I brought my pencil. All right, Tim. Yeah, make sure you have your number 2 pencils. You got one? I got it right here. Anybody need a pencil to write those notes down? It's a little late. Should have asked for a pencil before. Here is your pencil if you need to write down those instructions. But there it is. Thank you so much, Elmer. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. The CW, baby. Let's Bristol, baby. It's the last Coliseum. And we are all right. So we got our cautions. You picked your winners. You've picked your dark horses. What's going on with the battle cam today? Is being slow. CeeLo's the real deal. Always fair. Yeah, I'm always trying to improve your watching of the race. We try to give you the best content here. So thank you guys for doing this. Thanks for being here. And let me. What is this? Bum, 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 bum. You're welcome, Sarah D. Bro, I got it. Awesome. Good deal, y'all. You can watch the race right there. What's going on here? The Smiths. Your playback issues. Okay. Let's try this again. Listen to Young Minnie. Oh. Bristol Battle Cam. All right. CeeLo is the god. Turn it off when done. The VPN. What's up, CeeLo? Watching the race and hanging with you. The Masters. Awesome, Roger. You forgot about Doctor like you did for Dale Earnhardt on the trucks yesterday. Oh, we did forget about Dale. Oh, we'll honor Doctor here in just a little bit. We'll honor him here in just a little bit. But on lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr., y'all. On lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. So make sure you're hitting that like for us and subscribing. We appreciate you getting here already. 130 likes. Sheldon Creed, 4 top 10 finishes. And we're about to go ready for green. Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. on our channel. Lap 3, on honor Dale Sr. on our channel. Let me change this so the light changes. CeeLo is 16 is my first dark horse pick. My second dark horse pick is the 25. Oh, he's got double the dark horse picks. Okay. All right, so you guys got the CW, got the in-car cameras. You guys are good to go, and you're ready to have some fun with us. Young Money. Young Money. On the pole. All right. Coila. We're gonna go green here in just a second. Gonna go green here in just a second. Give me Burton, top 5, D-Pope. All right, I gave it to you. You got it. Top 5 for Burton. Harrison Burton. 300 in the stream. Let's go to 200 likes. 200 likes. Help us out. Sorry, turn around. CW channel 10.2 in Columbia, South Carolina. These other drivers don't have a chance with Larson. It's gonna be weird. Let's see if Zilich can hang with Larson in this first turn on the restart here. Bro, you're awesome. You're welcome, man. CW is where it's at. If you can watch it. All right, here we go. Green flag going on. Pull those belts tight one last time. Now let's go. Green, green,
Here we go,
green.
green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys. Let's go. Love that start, CeeLo. All right, lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. It's going to happen quick right here. On lap 3, we honor Dale Sr. Here we go. Lap 3. 3s in the chat. 3s. Let me see those 3s. 3s. Threes. I think we got a caution already. Because that 10 cautions is going to come into play here. But 3s, thanks so much for honoring. Happened again on lap 3. It was Burton, Harrison Burton, getting out of the run there. So we honored Dale Sr. right here on our channel. Thank you much for being here. Dale Sr. All right. So we got a caution here already. Harrison Burton got out of the gas there. He didn't spin or anything, but oh, no, I take it back. Is that the same car that hit the wall during practice? Yes, it is. Mason Maggio hit the wall in the same spot that he hit in practice. And also Harrison Burton got in the wall, did not get in the wall, but he got out of the way there. But lap 3 comes close to it. We're in stage 1 of 5 laps complete of 85 for the stage. So thank you guys so much for stage 1. Terry dropping those 3s. Thank you, Terry. He can't drive. So make sure you guys are watching the CW cams for free. It's like watching the race, man. And you can listen to us. Those subs, y'all. I'm trying to get this 31,700. Hit that sub up. And we're trying to get to 200 likes. We're at 143. 143. We're just getting going here. My birthday. Oh, yeah. Kyle Busch, it's your birthday. Everybody wish Kyle Busch happy birthday. Kyle Busch, happy birthday. Yeah, that part of the wall is crazy. Happy birthday. Via No Sport TV 3. So we're under caution. Let's see, I'll scan. Oop. Hold on a second. I gotta get my 1 second, y'all. Let me log in here really quick. Jesse Love makes first cup start tomorrow in that 33. Hammer down, David Farmer. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Craig with another $20 super chat. Craig, I don't know what to tell you, man, but thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that, Craig. But I appreciate your generous offer. And I thank you so much for it. All right, we're going green flag again. Let's go. Boogity, 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 green flag. Boogity, boogity.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
When I stream the Braves, they don't have the hits. Let's go. I thought Kyle Busch's birthday was May 2nd. It's a fan in the chat. His name is Kyle Busch. $11 of 85 complete here. 11 of 85. Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes. Sanchez to the top 5. Dirty Nick Sanchez. Come on, Gator. Gator challenging Larson here for the lead. Larson, Allgaier, Zilich, Mayer, Sieg in top 5. Now Sanchez moves into the top 5 now. Mayer's moving up to 4th place. That's my winner today. Stan Mayer. Look at Allgaier all over Larson. Allgaier's like, you know, I'm pretty fast here, Larson. He's just hanging in there, just waiting. Mayer's moving up. picked the 7. I did. 200 likes. It's gonna be $40. All right. We got 40 likes away to 200. Help us out. If I was Justin, I'd be telling Dale, make that 40 full-time cup. Now I'm looking. Get rid of, I mean, he has like 5 cars. Why don't he just get rid of one of them, you know? Why don't he just get rid of one of those cars or 2 of them? Hmm. 1-0 Rays. Thanks, Alex. Was that the black mat they were dragging around the track earlier? Yeah, to get rid of all the dirt, all the rubber pieces, the little marbles they call them. Brandon Jones. Ooh, Brandon Jones got a little loose. Got Jeb Burton underneath him for that. Justin belongs in the cup. Oh, 2-0. Oh, that sucks even more. 165 likes, trying to get to 200. Help us out. Thanks for the subs, y'all. Thank you, Sam and Colby Edits. Sam and Colby Edits. Thanks so much for that. And Craig and Brian, thanks for the super chats today. We appreciate you once again. Brian and Craig, thank you so much. That's right. You don't have to be a member to be cool in here. We're all the same, man. Some can afford the membership, some cannot. And that's up to you guys. Either way, we're glad you're here. Corey Hyman, 9th. He started 16th in that upper deck Toyota. $167 likes. Thank you so much, y'all. On the level, yeah, there's rookie, there's pro, and there's MVP memberships. But if you can't afford it, we totally agree. We totally get it, y'all. Tomorrow, the Kyle Busch race. Roger, good to see you, buddy. Roger's in the house. Yeah, there's rookie, pro, and MVP. Rookie gets you only the emojis. Pro gets you the emojis and early access to vlogs. We do a vlog every Friday. It comes out about 2 hours early before it goes live, so you guys can see that early. And MVP is just another tier level to help the channel. Eventually, we'll have special live streams. I just got to figure out when I can do that. All right. A little late. What's up, CeeLo? What's going on? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. I will buy memberships if needed. But now, with the memberships, if someone gives you a membership on Google, you have to have your permissions set. And I'm not sure how to do that, but you have to have your permissions set to accept gifts. And most of the time, it's your private subscribers. So, you see the subscriber count go up, but you don't see members pop up on there. A lot of people have their set to private subscribers, so their name doesn't pop up on the screen. But if you do, your name pops up the screen. If you do not see your name and you did subscribe to me, please let me know, and I will say thank you to you. because sometimes your names don't pop up. But thanks so much. We're 2 away now. The 660, 331,660. We're on our way to our 32,000 run here. We're trying to get there. We're less than 400 now to 32,000 subscribers. And maybe we'll do it tomorrow. If not, we'll maybe do it in the following couple weeks. We're going to be a little slower than we used to. We were averaging about 1,000 subs a week with the old way of doing things, but we're now back to here. So, which is okay. We're just going to do our thing and do it the way we do it, and that's it. 178 likes. We're trying to get to 200 likes on that. We thank you so much for that. Hey, Tiff, we're hoping everyone is having a great Saturday. Tiff, we're having a great Saturday. It's been a great Saturday so far. Thanks again to Craig and Brian. Oh my gosh. Pie the face at 32,000. That's right. 32,000 a pie to the face. Pie to the face. 44 to go.
And has lapped up to the 26th position. Matt
Larson.
Had earlier problems. They're just up ahead trying to hold up.
Butterfly is the best. She is awesome.
Wants to try and make the top work.
Let's go. What's up, Rodney Greed? Elmer is here as well. I saw Elmer in the chat. What's going on? Hello. Larson pulled away. Clear money. Easy money with clean air. And that's what you're going to do. Easy money with clean air equals domination. Even last night with Raj Karuth on old tires, because he was out front, it was gone for Raj Karuth. But then he had to pit. You're the blue crew. The 5 car is so strong on Sundays, but I'll tell you, it's garbage on Saturdays. Oh, he's doing pretty good right now, though, Mike. He's doing pretty good right now.
See, Sam Mayer goes to the outside of Annunziata. Steve will have to follow. Use the middle groove on turn number 2. Bypass Annunziata. Next up on the hit list.
Best race day ever on the chat. Tim.
Down a lap to the person. Now here is
Lawson.
22nd in that Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota.
47 laps of 85 in stage 1.
8 laps to go in stage 1 of the Sci Aps 300.
All right, 47 of 85 to go here in stage 1. Do a little in-house audio with the sound effects. Make it sound like you're at the race. 46 of 300. I'm surprised Wright hasn't hit the wall yet. Need Larson's number? It's a 17. 17. Craig, he's got the 17. It's this one right here. The 17. Free TV. Make sure you guys are watching on the CW as well. Keelan Harvick on the pole for the Cars Tour race. Nice. So mad at YouTube for not letting me give you freaking 99 cents. You just have to log in. I know it's a difficult thing, but that's just how they are on their policy. Larson's still in the lead. Allgaier in P2, Zilich P3. Ads pay the networks. That's how they make their money. You're right. Another commercial there. Ba, 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 ba.
Austin Hill. Let's go down to Bristol with Andrew Kerwin.
JR, I'm looking good. Roll up, CeeLo. Let's do it.
He starts shorts that
Let's see here.
Perchy Party Lynn.
Look at this right here. Christian Eckes. How many spots? 8 spots up for Christian Eckes, the 21st. 7 for Parker Retzlaff.
Hill is down the lap, and
So there are those.
Sheldon Creed, Jeff Brody, also in that group. Last week's winner, Brandon Jones. Larson chases them to turn number 1 with 22.
Ads get the showing.
Smith had
Still only one triple weekend winner. Sorry, Mr. Larson. Rowdy Bush still holds the honors. Yes, he does. Racing was different back then, though. Racing was different.
Dean Thompson will stay on the lead lap for now. Right in front of Dean Thompson are Sheldon Creed and Jeff Burton. No place for Kyle Larson to go.
Larson has a 3-second lead. He's gone. Lapping cars like crazy. Let's see who's on the lead lap. Let's see who's on the lead lap. Only 16 cars on the lead lap. Larson just doing his thing, man. Yeah, he didn't qualify. He hit the walls, Snoopy. He hit the wall in practice.
Gets squeezed 3 wide.
Larson, man, doing his thing.
Justin Allgaier full straightaway back.
It was better back then, Rich said. Exactly.
Here's Larson again on his back bumper. Now he cuts hard to the left. Goes to the inside of Thompson. Now he wiggles around a lap car and goes after Sheldon Creed. Now Thompson can only hope that Creed finds a way to stay in front of Larson because he is at the moment in the lucky dog position. Sheldon Creed takes away Kyle Larson's line, but that doesn't matter. Larson now just ducks low. They're door-to-door at the start-finish line. Now he'll change his entrance and exit the corners, as Andrew mentioned a little bit earlier, based on where the cars that he's coming up upon are. They're side by side into 3. Sheldon Creed running 15th, a car length off the bumper of Jeff Burton, who's running 14th, and Larson's ready to put both of those cars down a lap in turns 1 and 2.
Interesting. Russell, becoming a pro member. Russell, thanks so much, Russell, for being a pro member. We appreciate you, Russell. Thank you so much. I like short tracks like Bristol, for example. I've been there multiple times, Snoopy. Have you been there ever, Snoops?
He'll get the strong
Bushwhackers.
and we'll do so. The last lap, Larson made a big move, and then Creed had the crossover out of the gas. Now he's inside of
This is going to get ugly. I know.
the top.
See how many spots now. 14 cars on the lead lap. 15 cars on the lead lap. Golly.
Second, 3.6.
Larson just dominating here.
Car at last
The hit list, they call it. I owned my Bristol seats for years before I sold them when NASCAR went downhill for so long, Chris Hunt says. Where'd you sit, Chris?
to go here.
12 laps to go in stage 1. And we only have 13 cars on the lead lap. He's now putting Jeb Burton a lap down. So now 13 cars on the lead lap.
Jones across the finish line, 11 to go in stage.
Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. Larson, a clinic right now. Almost a 4-second lead on Allgaier.
Here is Larson. He has caught Brandon Jones. Trouble on the front.
There's a caution.
tag
Sheldon Creed.
15 Thompson, and oh my God, Brennan Poole just came in so hot off of turn number 4.
Oh no.
To the left corner of Sheldon Creed.
Oh.
Destroyed on the front stretch.
Brennan Poole, Sheldon Creed get into an accident.
When he was hit. That was a violent crash.
Let's see about this crash here. We got a caution flag. We do.
Damage. He was hit on the.
Let's see this right here. Let's see. They're not showing it on CW though. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sheldon Creed. Let's see. Oh yeah, he nailed him. Wow. Brennan Poole didn't see him or something, or he just ran out of room. Brennan Poole tagged, nailed Sheldon Creed. Oh. Wow.
Sheldon Creed, because as you can see on the big screens here at
The whole front end is tore up.
race car, the car started to roll.
I don't remember the numbers anymore due to TBI damage, but they were great seats. My buddy in his seats right next to mine.
He's the one that just waylaid the left front.
Oh, Sheldon Creed's car is rolling.
And as I'm looking on Colossus, the big screen here, the track, he is out of his car, okay?
So Sheldon Creed is out. But Brennan Poole, I guess, just ran out of room and had nowhere to go. And nailed him. As you guys can see on the battle cam, they're showing all the pieces.
Against the wall here on the front straightaway.
I guess Bristol has to be Snoopy. Bristol, I guess.
Racetrack on the front straightaway. This is going to be a bit of a cleanup. In fact,
There's lots of stuff all over the place.
They put the red flag out, but this is literally the entire width.
44 hit the wall. Caution. He hit Sheldon Creed. That's what happened. So Creed got Dean Thompson bumped him in the turn. Sheldon Creed came to a stop on the front straightaway and just ran out of room and nailed Sheldon Creed.
To the left, it got a little bit sideways.
And he nailed him.
The Brennan Poole car.
Trying to see what was Brennan Poole doing.
Of impact on the left.
Oh, so yeah, so there was no way. Wow, he told Brennan Poole nailed the whole side of the car's gone on Brennan Poole's car. Wow, that's probably the hardest hit I've seen in a while. Deborah and Tristan, thanks for the subs. Deborah and Tristan, we appreciate you. Thanks for the subs. Deborah and Tristan, thanks so much. There we are. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Deborah Willis, appreciate you. Does the whole field get a free pass? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's how it works. But Jeb Burton will get a free pass. He is the 14th car and 14th spot, the first car on the lead lap down. But Larson's almost 5 second lead is gone. The whole rim of the car is sitting there on the road on the front stretch. We're gonna have a red flag for a little bit, y'all, as we are under caution. Under caution for that. Mm-hmm. All right. I came into the stream and boom, they go a half the dash for cash drivers. That's right. Creed and Brendan Poole were in the dash for cash. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. Yes. He nearly flipped at Bristol. I mean, he hit it so hard. Thank God it was the right side. Exactly. That could have been bad if he would have hit like right there. But Brendan Poole just had nowhere to go. And luckily, I don't know who was driving that other car. Who was it? That had the wasn't Parker Retzlaff. Who was it? Was it the 19 Bonjour? That barely missed him. I can't remember who it was. Or no, it was Garrett Smithley. Garrett Smithley came awfully close to nailing him. And then Brendan Poole was right behind him and nailed him. As you guys can see on the battle cam they had showing the pieces all over the track. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay here. Crazy, only 14 cars on the lead lap. Love it, Jeremy says, as Larson's been dominating here. But we'll see what happens here as we got 14 cars on the lead lap already. I hate the CW, Buck says. We appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Don't jinx him, Roger Rabbit. We're 7 likes away from 200. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging with us. We do all the Xfinity races here. Next weekend, though, we will not be doing the race from Rockingham. We will be at the beach. There will be a vacation for CeeLo. This is what I hate to see. Bushwhackers running the race. Right side of Poole, not Creed. He was so close to getting T-boned. He was, Rich. He was. Very close. He was very close for getting that. The 44 ripped the axle housing tube out of the center rear axle pumpkin housings. Jeez, Cole said. That was probably the largest hit I've ever seen. Wow, snapped that tire right off. Glad they both got out of the car walking. I see you, Holly. What's up, Holly? How you doing today, CeeLo? Jason, good to see you. Doug Blaney says, no one today dominates this much without cheating. I'm cool without starting our teams, but nobody's that good. Bring back iRock and you'll see. How do you expect drivers to get better unless they race against the best of the best? You're right, Jeremy. Tiff says, a chainsaw was on my counter this morning because Jay decided he needed one. He said he was going to cut the tree removal bill. He got pizza for doing that. Domino's, $5 super chat for Tiff. Thanks so much, Tiff, for that. We appreciate you. Man, there's fluid all over the backstretch here. There's crap all over the field. I don't think I've ever seen a real axle ripped apart like that. Me neither. Pretty good, Jason. Only thing I could say is probably the biggest hit I've ever seen was that Michael Waltrip one when he was in that Country Time Lemonade and he destroyed his car. That's probably the second one that I've ever seen like that. Let's see you, CeeLo. Just got back home from the yard, but I'm feeling better. Oh, no. Hope you're okay, Holly. Prayers for Holly in the chat, y'all. Prayers for Holly in the chat.
I don't want to adjust too much.
Prayers for Holly.
They said, about a half a lap. Goes, well, never mind. We might need to go ahead and make some adjustments.
Jeremy comments. And it's not like these guys had time to. I mean, he was right there coming out of the turn. Like, he is lucky. And actually, if Brendan Poole doesn't try to avoid that, he T-bones Sheldon Creed. He saw it. He's close to T-bowling him. Yeah, Smithley misses him, and then boom! Wow, what a hit! Thank you, Bob. Thanks for subbing, Bob. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And also, guys, remember, guys, CW, the battle cam right here. You can watch it for free. The CW right here. You can watch it for free on the CW app. Just click on that battle cam, or you're going to watch Easy Money, Young Money, dominate this race. His in-car camera is there. Swallowich, who is in what position is Swallowich in? He's in P12. And then Jeb Burton, he is 14th. He's one lap down. He's going to be back on the lead lap. So you have all three of these cars, in-car camera, plus you got your battle cam right here. So subscribing is free. That's right. Short track racing is dangerous, Taj. You're right, man.
Coming up at the playoffs, I'm looking forward to
playoffs.
But in between now and then, we'll be at another Tennessee track about 3 hours away from here.
Classes in session. Classes dismissed. Yep. Make sure I just try to help you guys out.
Series race.
Norm Benning also destroyed his car at Bristol.
Actually going to sponsor the Cup Series race there.
Rays are losing 2-0. It's horrible. Ricky. I got all your messages. You're good to go, bud. Ricky, I got all your messages. I just can't respond back to you for some reason. And your email is not working. But I got everything I need. So thank you guys. Ricky, I got all of your information. Yeah, to the Rays. I can't believe we're losing to the Rays. Who's going to win? I don't know. Young Money, probably. How are you doing today, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, man. Appreciate it. 200 likes, just like that. Let's go to 300 likes, y'all. 300. Okay.
Here with crew chief.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. I want just background noise. That's all I want.
Good to see you in the track.
No, I don't think so. I'll just turn it down just a little bit. You gotta listen to something.
Track to change as this race goes on.
There you go. That's a little better. Thanks, Bronny, for your help. Was late to the party. Who are the dark horses? My dark horse is Matty D. A lot of people took Ryan Sieg. A lot of people took Kyle Larson. A lot took Allgaier. A lot of people took Connor Zilic as well. Looks like Tennessee football will have a new quarterback. Yep, we'll see. Ooh, look at that 1961 shot of Bristol. That looks pretty cool. They played a pro football game there? And then I was there for the Bristol Motor Speedway college game. I was there for that in 2016. I was there for that one. That was a good game. Bristol's unpredictable, but so glad to be home hanging with y'all. Glad to be here too, Holly. And then the baseball game. Can't wait. That's going to be fun.
So, good for Brendan Poole for trying to avoid as much as he made a hard left-hand turn. You mentioned something.
Did they really play basketball at Bristol? No, they didn't play basketball.
Flat out in the gas when he saw him. Turned a little bit to the left, so he broadsided the car. Didn't T-bone him, and that was certainly a fortunate thing for Sheldon Creed. All right, we do plan to hear from Sheldon Creed at the Care Center, Brendan Poole. When we come back, we're under the red here at Bristol Motor Speedway.
All right. We are under the red flag here due to a crash. Are you doing the baseball game tonight? No, not doing anything else after this tonight. I am heading to the mall where there's only 2 Lionel Racing stores in America. One's in Charlotte and the other one's here in Nashville. And I will be going to that store to go get the cars for everybody that won. And I will be working on those next week to ship those out to every single one of y'all. So, are you doing the baseball game? Nope. Braves play this afternoon. They're losing 2-0 right now anyways. But Sheldon Creed, I'm just curious to see what he has to say.
I feel fine. It knocked the air out of me there for a second. Yeah, I mean, the 27 was a lucky dog at the moment. Doing a really good job loading. Just trying to play with things. I was fairly free at the moment.
Dean Thompson just nailed him.
And seeing the 17 diamond when he was lapping us, and I felt like it worked pretty good. So I went and tried to start working that into my line.
T-bone on the grill. Wow, only 2 now. Thank you so much.
Got me a few times.
Look at the computer rendering of baseball diamonds. Somebody's gonna break the skybox window with a home run. Right? Who's gonna take it deep? Who's gonna take it deep? As West Tennessee, I'm jealous of the Lionel stores. All I got is bad Walmarts. Yeah, so I'm going there tonight, Rowdy Titan, and I'm buying the 30 cars tonight. How's the taxes? Our stuff in Tennessee, we are Savannah and may move to the future. Tennessee is pretty nice. I think 5%, 4.5% taxes, I think. I can't remember. Better the Creed being T-boned on the track. Exactly. That was close.
As you mentioned, when you're stopping,
He was close, but thank goodness for Brennan Poole to react to turn. If he doesn't turn, he nails Sheldon Creed, T-bones him, and might have ended up nasty. Larson's going to get it done. I don't see Creed having anything positive to say. I mean, he's probably still in shock. I mean, probably still in shock for sure. Thanks for once being here. 400 of us here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. God, that was a hard hit. Ripped the entire car off the side of the car. Unbelievable. So we're at 76 laps of 85 in stage 1. As we're getting close here to the end of stage, and then we'll move on to stage 2, which will have 85 laps, and then stage 3 will have 160 some laps. Only 2 cautions so far, but there's more to this race to come. Have raced with teams from 4-cylinder dirt, street stock, raced in ARCA at all different tracks. Chase Briscoe and Christopher Bell never dominated like this, and Kyle is no way better than either one, Doug Blaney says. This is Larson's day. Poole said he got the wind knocked out of him. Both of them did. The 44 wrecked car is leaking toxic waste sponsored all over the track. Yeah, it is his sponsor. Sheldon Creed needs the win. 202 likes. Thanks so much, y'all, for hanging out. As we are bringing you the live coverage of the Sci Aps 300 from Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby. Guy Snow, thanks so much, Guy Snow, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Let's see check our sub count here. Moving on up to the east side. Sheldon Creed goes winless this season. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Allgaier doesn't have what it takes to get a cup ride. I think if Allgaier gets a cup ride, it'll be because Junior gets in there. That's my opinion. My opinion.
Caution to the red flag, back under the yellow again.
All right. Looks like the cars are rolling again. We're going to go back to green here very shortly. Unless everybody pits. I don't think they're going to pit, though. Let's see what they're going to do.
So we said it. Jeb Burton gets the free pass. He's 14.
Denny is a bride now. That's right. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Sheldon Creed. Poor Sheldon Creed. Allgaier will be just fine, Danny says. I think so, too. He needs to drive for JR Mess. Craig with a $50 super chat. Craig, man. You've done so much today. You don't have to do this all the time, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Craig. I would send all of this back to you, but I can't. But thank you, Craig, so much for doing this today for us. Craig, the MVP today of all races today. And Brian and Tiff, everybody, Kyle Anderson, everybody has tipped in today from all of our super chats for our streams today. Wow, I'm a millionaire today. I'm more than money, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed for sure. So, my gosh, I can't believe it. Crazy stuff.
All right, we're going to find out what's happening. Progressive Pit Road is open. We send it to Dylan.
And Kyle Larson is the very first pit stall on the back straightaway. There was some debate about staying out here to keeping those cars trapped a lap down, but they ultimately
all right.
track position. You see the adjustment there.
Oop, I had that on, didn't I? That sucks. All right, so leaders are in the pits. Allgaier, Zillage. 7 to go. No answer. What did you say, Doug? He called me a boy. Stop talking and go race with a team somewhere. Stop talking and go race with a team somewhere, Doug Blaney says. I guess he's talking about Allgaier? I guess so. I wasn't expecting a 50, but hey, what could you say? I mean, Craig and them have been doing it all day, and I'm shocked. I don't think I've ever had streams like this before. It's crazy. 6 to go here. We're going to have a green-white checker. Green-white checker coming up. Green-white checker coming up here for these boys here. Green-white checker for stage 1 final here.
Brandon Jones actually was behind 2 drivers in Kyle Larson and
Interviewing Brennan Poole.
Made their pit stop. He was behind them after they made their pit stop before he even could make his.
You think Kyle Larson will get number 3? I'll see.
Kyle Larson won that one by 3 seconds.
This is not looking good for the Braves. Down 2-0.
In the Kyle Larson pit, taking a look at the tire wear. I talked to Adam Wall before the race, who was not.
Let's go, Brendan.
They went about 70 to 75 laps on these tires with not a whole lot of issues. So just something to keep looking at as this race goes on.
Thank you very much, Andrew Curlin. Of course, tire wear.
210 likes. Let's go to 250 on the likes now. 250 on the likes.
One time, Rob, but we're going to have a short run to the stage end.
We are, and I think in jeopardy are the 2 guys that will restart on the front row. Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg elected.
Thank you for this new day. Help me be a blessing to others and live in a way that honors you. Guide my steps and fill my heart with peace. Donald, well said. Well said, Donald.
Hang on. We'll find out very shortly as they make their way.
Somebody's got him a memory. He's got the Brennan Poole piece.
The outside man.
That's funny. Let's go.
The machine of Kyle Larson.
Green flag. Let's go. Bucket.
Sam Mayer starts to go low, then he goes high to block Kyle Larson. That hurts Larson, but could introduce Ryan Sieg, who is running second now. Looks like Larson got maybe a little bit too high up in the marbles. He's going to lose it. You'll race side by side with Allgaier for third.
As they come down to the stripe, 1 lap to go in stage 1.
Look at Sam Mayer. I see you, Mayer. I see you, Mayer.
Off turn number 2.
Green flag.
Kick flag. Sam Mayer is going to win stage number 1.
Wow, Sam Mayer.
Smith, Justin Allgaier.
I see you, Mayer.
Jesse.
Congratulations, Sam Mayer. Look at that. Pulled a rabbit out of his hat. Look at that. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. Stage 2 won by Sam Mayer. Interesting. Fastest lap, too. He recorded the fastest lap, too, of the race. We'll have that lime green on that car, Holly B says. I see you, man. Ryan Sieg in third. Larson, actually, Ryan Sieg finished second. Larson finished third on that restart. Maybe Larson just let them get the stage points, you know? Murphy hit a home run. Oh, good for him. Good for him. All right, so here's how they finish in stage 1. Now, 85 laps in stage 2 coming up for you guys, as that is our third caution of the day. Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg, Kyle Larson, Sammy Smith, Justin Allgaier, Connor Zilich, Nick Sanchez, Jesse Love, Carson Quaffle, Brendan Jones, Taylor Gray, Corey Hine, William Swallowich, Jeb Burton, Dean Thompson, Austin Hill, Daniel Dye, Christian Eckes, Jeremy Commence, Kyle Sieg, Josh Williams, Parker Retzlaff, Anthony Alfredo, Harrison Burton, Justin Bonjour. Now 25 cars on the lead lap. 26th is the next car. So Matt Benedetto is going to get his lap back here when we go back to green. He is in 26. Mason Massey, Blaine Perkins, Garrett Smithley, Thomas Inazunta, whatever how you say his name, the 74 car. Ryan Ellis in 31st. 32nd is Chris Wright. 33rd, Alex LeBay. 34th, Greg Beggs Alst. 35th is CJ McLaughlin. 36th, Brennan Poole. 37th, Sheldon Creed. And 38th is Mason Maggio. So there you go. Is that so? Craig with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Craig. Everybody tell Craig, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We're at 214. Carl, what's up, CeeLo? Good to see you as well. Appreciate you being here. So, Sam Mayer, he won, and they just pit. So I guess I'm sure they won't do that, right? They just pit. So. Bum, 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 bum. Craig is loaded. He's generous. Craig is generous, and we're blessed to have him here. Blessed to have every single one of you guys here today for the Sci Apps 300. We appreciate you guys. You guys enjoying the battle cam? The ones that are watching, are you enjoying the in-car cameras and the battle cam? If you're just joining us, you can watch them on the CW app. Everybody get your pencil out. Does anybody need a pencil to write this down? I have a pencil here for you guys if you need one. Here, do you want this pencil right here? Go to the CW app. CW app. CW and Brian are doing really good. Go to the CW app and click on this right here where it says, oops, sorry about that, the battle cam. Next to, hold on, I can show you here. Maybe it'll, so there's the battle cam. There's the battle cam. And then, here's Young Money's in-car camera. There's no commercials today. And then the in-car cameras have their scanners too. So it's pretty good. If you love the cameras, if you love Young Money today, you love Kyle Larson, you're going to have to listen to his in-car camera and all of that. So, which is pretty good. And it's pretty loud too. So you can hear that too. So if you guys enjoy that, make sure you do. I'm watching you on my phone and watching the race on the CW. Awesome. And that's the cool thing. I want you guys to use us to chat and talk about the races and then watch the CW as well. It's free. Battle cam's almost like watching the race. You just don't have the commentary, but you don't need commentary because you have us here talking about the race. It has ads, but not as bad as the old NASCAR cams, right? They were on there all the time, weren't they? We are watching the battle cam with no audio. We love listening to you. Thank you, Tiff. Appreciate it. There's Young Money in P3. And the crowd, I am shocked. There is nobody there. I understand it's cold. And it's, spring race. A lot of people on vacation and stuff. The race on the CW. Am I listening to you on my phone? Johnny, thank you for that. Johnny, appreciate you being here.
There is no
Appreciate it. You can watch the CW cams for free on your phone or on a laptop, iPad, on the CW. You can also watch these cams on your TV as well. The CW Sports app is on your smart TV. You can watch them free over there too, just like watching it. So, neat to have the volume listening to CeeLo. Awesome. So, Sam Mayer, P1, going to start stage 2 here very shortly. Smash those subs. Help us out. 430 of us here. Trying to get to 31,700 up here. Right up here.
Was the other car that stayed out? He said he wanted.
Got you on the phone and the race on the TV as always. It's nice having you in the chat and watch the race with. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate you being here. Mayor just pitted. Okay. So he stayed out. Mayor, Ryan Sieg. 4 tires and fuel for Ryan Sieg and Sam Mayer. You are quite welcome, y'all.
Stage 1 of the Sci Aps 300.
All right. Pit stops are being made. Your dark horse was Quaffle. All right. Tiff, you want to give us your pick to win and your dark horse? Your dark horse is Quaffle. Who was your pick to win and how many cautions did you say? A lot of people went like 10 or 12. A lot of people went 10 to 12. He's an eighth. New Cletus video just came out. Yeah, he's doing Talladega, right? I'm here, CeeLo, listening while at work. As always, Eric, thank you for being here, Eric. Thanks for listening in. Always listening in at work. CeeLo, I can't get the CW app. Oh, Bobby, that sucks. A lot of people, if you're out of the country, you can't watch it either. Al Geyer for the win and 9 cautions. Thank you, Tiff. We say hey to CeeLo from Dirtona. Fleeced. What's up? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Fleeced. Dale83 Jr. link to the live PRN stream. You just got to click on the NASCAR.com. You can listen to the PRN for free. NASCAR.com, you can listen to the PRN for free. You don't have to have anything subscription. You just have a subscription for the scanners. You can listen to the PRN for free on NASCAR.com or on your NASCAR app. You can listen to it for free. All the fun stuff for free that some of y'all don't know about. All right, Battle Cam looking good. Go back here.
Local radio brings people together.
Not over yet. Your dark horse is the 2. So Larson, Sammy Smith, Allgaier, Zilich, Sam Mayer got the fastest lap so far with a 15.824. So he's eligible for the money there. And there's only 2 cars left in this dash for cash. It's Allgaier and Austin Hill. So restart coming. That was a gnarly slide out and wreck. It was, Fleeced. You are correct about that. You are correct about that. Thanks for the ones tuning in. Appreciate you. 74 laps to go. Often we see axles and wheels, brakes, and foam splashed out everywhere. You're right. You're right. It tore up that front back straightaway big time.
A big jump and a shove from Allgaier. Allgaier will try to push Larson clear of the machine. Sammy Smith, so he can dial into the race state, and he will accomplish it. They run turn 3.
Sanchez falling back just a bit. Carson Shuffle now. Powers to the outside of Sammy Smith. This is the fight for third in turn 1.
You think that starts position out? It's starting to
Chop, chop. Fleeced. Let's go.
Stuck on the outside of teammate Sammy Smith. He'll clear.
How about them Braves, baby? Connor Zilich back in 3. Larson still in the lead with Allgaier right behind him. Swallowich. Sammy Smith the 3rd now. He went to the... Karen said Allgaier went to the Cup for a minute. He did well too, right? He did well. Sam Mayer, 41, has the fastest lap on old tires. Larson, here we go. Pull it away again. Young Money. Look at Corey Heim there in top 10. That 24. Tops car.
Spot trying to take that over. It's just a side-by-side battle. Who's running the middle lane?
Allgaier about a half a second behind now on Larson. Larson.
Pretty high.
Hold a rave in the infield while EV Racing's going around you. Harrison having more issues. That sucks. Landon Jones. 21 into this stage 2 of 85. Zilich. Larson's gone again. Harrison Burton having issues there. Let's see here. Who is the fastest run here? 2 spots. 2 spots for Parker Reslaf, but no one's really. And Harrison Burton, he's dropped because he's in the pits. But this is here. P2 Sammy Smith. Well, we don't play the audio all the way, y'all. We have it low. It's like kind of off to the side. I want to see Tech make a virtual ghost car on the track where older NASCAR models would be keeping up for them in their dust. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. And I'll bring this. Sammy Smith charging.
Sammy Smith has been able to clear Justin Allgaier, move him up to second, drop Allgaier to third. We have completed now 114 laps, 56 to go in stage number 2, as Kyle Larson continues to lead here at Bristol.
Weather guard says.
All right. As we are now lap 30 of 85 here. We got held up just a little bit because of the red flag, and we had a big wreck between Sheldon Creed and Brennan Poole. But we are now going through on stage 2, and Kyle Larson now back to a 3-second lead over Justin Allgaier, Sammy Smith, Connor Zilich, and Carson Quaffle. All of the junior motorsports cars there. The 8, the 7, the 88, and the 1. The only one missing is a 9, and he's not in this race today. So Junior Motorsports dominating here as well, but Young Money in P1 as he is up 3.5 seconds over Sammy Smith. Welcome to the Kyle Larson Show here today. Thanks so much for the likes, y'all. We're trying to get to 250 on the likes, see if we can get to 500. I don't know if we can get there or not, but we'll see if we can get there. 250 on the likes right now. We'll try for 300 and go from there. Please subscribe. We're going to have lots more coverage here on our channel for NASCAR, as we always do here on our channel. We thank you for that. That would be cool. Computer superimposing animation of old cup cars with the new ones. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I said Larson, Ray. I didn't say it. I did not say it. I said Larson. I didn't say what you think I said. Ray does not like us saying, you know what? That's funny. He does not like it. Caution time. Not yet. 32,000. 32,000. Yes, you have. Okay, I have. I'm sorry. It's just so fun to say. Hit that sub, y'all. Hit it up. Hit it up, y'all. Who will win if the Nashville Sounds played the Braves? That's a good one. That would be an interesting one. Nashville Sounds are always fun to go watch. They're always a good time.
Pop culture trends made those years unique, and you
Ray. 38 laps of 85. Moving along up to the east side. 235 likes. Zillich trying to make a move on Carson Quaffle here as they are moving in together, trying to get it there. 17's prepared by Junior Motorsports, right? Yeah, I guess no. He's in the 17 Spire, isn't it? Or is that Hendrick? I can't remember. Sounds like they lose to the Braves. I don't think so. I don't know. The way they play right now, I have no clue.
Jesse Love runs in 6th. 7th is Brandon Jones. 8th is William Sawalich. Corey Hyman's 9th. And 10th is Nick Sanchez.
Sam Mayer, 11th. Jeff Burton, 12th.
I'll see you, Mayor.
And Dean Thompson, 14th. 15th is Chris Neckes. Taylor Gray, 16th. Austin Hill, 17th. 18th, Kyle C. Justin Bonsignor is 19th. 20th, Daniel Dye.
Jeremy Clements runs at 21st. 22nd is Anthony Alfredo. Parker Retzloff is 23rd. 24th is Josh Williams. 25th, Matt DiBenedetto. 26th, Mason Massey. Thomas Annunziata runs 27th. 28th, Brian Pellet. Garrett Smith is 9th, and Blaine Perkins in 30th.
31st, Harrison Burton. Chris Wright, 32nd. 33rd, Alex LeBay. Wright Van Alst, 34th. 35th, C.J. McLaughlin out of the race after a brutal wreck. Brennan Poole will get credit for 36th. 37th, Sheldon Creed, the other part of that crash. Thankfully, both of those drivers walked away. And then getting the final spot today, 38th is going to...
It's a Hendrick motor inside that vehicle. No Larson runs for Spire and trucks not winning Xfinity. Okay, thank you for that answer. Appreciate that.
Here we go again.
Larson there, almost a 5-second lead on Sammy Smith. He is running away with this. Crazy.
Is pulled away by 4.1 seconds over Sammy Smith.
Larson go around the track right now, and he just got around Parker Retzloff. Up next is Anthony Alfredo. Does it look just as easy for him to carve his way through the field, or is it getting more difficult?
I think it's just as easy as from across the racetrack because this car.
Let's see who knows who lost laps won in NASCAR. 47 laps complete. Let's see who knows. Who has the most laps won in NASCAR? Trivia question by Ray. Trivia question by Ray. Lawson. Reeking them in. How many laps cars now on the lead lap here? 23 cars on the lead lap, and Larson's working them now. And it's a 4-second lead for Kyle Larson. Lap 51 of 85. They're going through this really quick. I feel like I should have my Xbox controller in my hand watching Larson in car. Exactly.
Going a lap now.
They're starting to tighten up to the second position, though. It's a full straightaway back of the race leader. Allgaier's found a car a little bit more to his right, right on the back bumper of Sammy Smith.
Sammy Smith is not doing the best than Allgaier, what Allgaier did before. From the middle, block every lane you can as they head to one.
And Justin, earlier in his run, didn't like the bottom. The car wouldn't work down there. He's got it working.
Lap 52 of 85. Sorry, 54 of 85.
No two machines think the full straightaway back for race leader are yet for the straightaway. Fourth place car, and that's Carson Quaffle. Carson Quaffle again, junior motorsport driver. They are running all up front here today with Kyle Larson leading the way in a Hendrick Chevrolet. But then it's all four junior motorsports cars with Sammy Smith, Justin Allgaier, Carson Quaffle, and Connor Zillage right now. And Rob, watching these cars on the racetrack.
Should be against the law for Larson to run in the trucks or the Xfinity, he says. Straight up view from Larson's car as I am in 2020 Heat on the Xbox. That race will be saved when that 17 wrecks. Good luck with that. Almost a 5-second lead for Larson now. Crazy.
Has just left Daniel Dye, Kyle Sieg, 21st and 20th, respectively. And now he's going after Jeremy Clements, Justin Bonsignor, and Taylor Gray.
Well, looks like quick work from Jeremy Clements.
Keep on hitting that like, y'all. Trying to get to 300 likes. 300 likes. Help us out.
She's putting a lap down.
If you didn't see it, Richard Petty, 307,836 laps. Laps led. Is that right, Ray?
Right, so that's the reason he's got 19 cars on the lead lap.
So Larson skids up the racetrack in turn 4. Right,
So, Tex Pack, you don't have a problem with the other cop drivers racing those series, though. Wow, that's a great stat. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that.
And got back on to the lead lap via the wave around. He is one of the 2 drivers still left in the.
You called it? I'm sure. Cole, you're so smart. 146 laps of 300 coming up here. You switched to Larson when Junior retired, car enthusiast?
And stage number 2 is Kyle Larson has the 5-second advantage here in the Sci Aps 300.
Coming up is stage 2. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Kyle Larson is the king of short tracks. We'll see what he can do tomorrow, but that 17 is dominating. And how many cars are on the lead lap now? 18 cars on the lead lap, and he's working on Justin Bonjour next, as Larson's got him in his sights to put him a lap down. And then Taylor Gray is the next one after that, as he goes high. Coming up tomorrow, the Food City 500, y'all. Food City 500 tomorrow on our channel. We appreciate you being here. Let's be kind to each other. No personal attacks. It's okay. It's okay. Just be nice to each other. It's okay. Everybody, look, everybody has the option to not like a driver. I mean, that's how it is. This is NASCAR. We all don't like drivers. We all don't like certain people. That's how it is in sports. But it's all good. Jeff, sorry, CeeLo. I'm not sure what that means, but Jeff, man, long time no see, buddy. Where you been, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Jeff. Juniors would say they got Larson's car cheated up real good. And what they said, the old saying, like, if you ain't winning, you ain't cheating. I'm watching the race on NASCAR app because my YouTube TV subscription is paused. Joey, Logano fan, make sure you're looking on the CW app. Make sure you're looking on the CW app. You can watch the battle cam at least for free. And the in-car cameras, one is Kyle Larson. And Larson now got Taylor Gray a lap down. Now his sights on Austin Hill. He puts him a lap down. Austin Hill now a lap down. Now 15 cars on the lead lap, as he is killing it here today. And the race is free on the CW if you get that channel on the CW.
Kyle Larson has just left Jeremy Clements.
Jeremy Clements. And now he's working on Christian Eckes is next. Christian Eckes is next.
Cars, Rob Albright left on the lead.
Did someone throw a beer bottle at someone across the bleachers?
Cars between himself and the second place machine.
Almost 5-second lead. T-Van. I haven't been around much lately. Do they do any progressive hat yet? I do not have one yet, but I do need to get one.
Now is sitting in 13th.
I don't know if I want to buy one yet or wait till I get to the races so I can pick what they have there in the hauler.
It's going to be all Scott, Rob. Sanchez.
3-1 Rays. T-Van, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us on the go at CeeLo. And here is Lawson. 5-6 second lead now. And he's going after Christian Eckes now. This is how you get into NASCAR. Drivers you like and drivers you don't like. Exactly. Money, 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 money.
It's now racing into turn number 3.
There it is. Christian Eckes, the next car up on easy money. Well, Jeff, I mean, you play with fire. That's what you get, Jeff. Well, I learned that the hard way. One day he'll learn his lesson. You can't do what he's been doing. It is what it is. Why can't Larson dominate? Stop complaining. I know, Alex. It's crazy. Thank you, Roger.
The first stage in second position. Now Jeopardy is going to
See what happens here.
turn number 3.
Larson. Sorry, Ray. I did it again. 78 laps of 85 here, complete. 78 of 85 complete. Because Larson's not teaching these guys anything. 7-second lead. 7, almost 8. It's Seek. The 11th car is about to get lapped. Larson's teaching. He's got his pencil out. He's the teacher. I'm going to take away the like. I'll try to do better, Ray.
Left to the inside.
Larson.
High side. He'll get a good run off the corner.
251 likes. Let's go to 300.
Sit down, still on the back bumper of Dean Thompson. Thompson trying to do everything he can.
Larson. 8-second lead for Larson. He's going to lap them all if it stays green. Don't you do this like on rookie level on NASCAR Heat? 82 laps complete. 3 to go here at the end of stage. Was he able to run with any car issues? I think he is still running. Yeah, he's 27th spot, 4 laps down.
They run through turn number 4.
Stage 2 is about to end.
Looks like both of them may maintain their position on the lead lap. As I said, here comes Larson on the back.
Comes Larson.
Not give up.
I can't believe it.
The gas, Sieg and Thompson.
Thompson there, trying to not be a lap down.
By better than 8
seconds. 8 seconds. Crazy. 8 seconds. Was that a remote cheat code sequence to get the Larson's car? Something. Wow. Crazy stuff. Stage 2 ends. Larson domination. This is the Sci Aps Larson 300. But thanks to all the ones that have been here today. We thank you so much for hanging with us. And we are now in stage 3. Ricky Atkins becomes an MVP member. Thank you, Ricky, for becoming an MVP member. Ricky, thank you so much, buddy. We thank you, man. This kind of race, no wonder people stayed home. Exactly. Look at, there's nobody there. Nobody there. At least the Bristol night race is on a Saturday night and you get the Sunday back to you. So, but man, that is... All right, y'all. We are in stage 3. You know what we do in stage 3. What do we do in stage 3? Thumbs down, Larson. All right, stage 3. You get to pick who you're going to win. And it's going to be tough to stop Larson. But Ricky, thanks for the membership. We appreciate you. Bristol night races are so much better, Jeremy says. Yes, I hope to be there for the Bristol night race. That's our goal. We're going to try to go there too. This is sad. No one there. Don't race there anymore. Yeah, people are not there at all. Plus, it's cold and it's not very windy in that track too. So, 255 likes. We're trying to get to 300. Help us out with that. We appreciate you. 17 equals money. Rich says, can't be mad about Larson. The guy does nothing but race every chance he gets. I mean, how can you not pick 17 at this point? Exactly, Depot. I'm Ricky $20 super chat. Ricky, thanks so much, Ricky. We appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for I got all your information. If you just haven't heard that yet, I didn't hear you clarify that I got your information. You're good to go. But everybody tell Ricky thank you for the $20 super chat. But hope to be there for the fall race. Try to be there for that one. And coming up, y'all, in the Talladega race in 2 weeks, we're going to give away 2 VIP passes to the Talladega fall race. So make sure you guys are in the chat in 2 weeks, as we're going to have a good time there too as well. So thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you. And we're having a good time here on our channel. So, but thank you guys for all the love today. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Kyle Anderson. Everybody that gave a super chat today, we thank you so much, making this a awesome Saturday. And for the ones that won the cars, I will be going to get those cars tonight, and I'll post a picture on our YouTube channel, show you what I got, and you'll get your cars here very shortly. I'll send them to you, and you guys will have your cars from CeeLo to celebrate 30,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 32,000 subscribers. I'm sorry that it's taken just a little bit, but we are in stage 3. Let's see what we got on our subs. No more. So there we are. We've hit a pause in our subs. I personally am not a Larson NASCAR fan, but I love watching him in every other series he runs in. You're welcome, Holly. You are welcome. Ray's tied it up. Craig, $5. David, rookie member. David, thanks so much. Craig, $5. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for it. Larson's going to bring him down to the pits. Let's see what happens here. Are you going to party hard, CeeLo? No. Not doing that.
The fire off as the long run goes on, he gets tighter. William Sawallet's cracked the top 10 this stage. He's loose on entry, needs a little bit more side bite, turns 3 and 4. Connor Zillage cannot run the bottom, really tight and struggle down Cabana.
Corey Heim brings his blue and yellow Toyota into the pits. He's gone from 16th to 8th in this race. They're making a wedge adjustment on the right rear. It says he's just a little bit looser coming off the corner, but he's having a good run so far. Justin Allgaier to my left. They say they've gotten just too loose. They have to stick the rear and tighten them up.
I love racing.
Hopefully have something.
David, thank you, buddy. Love NASCAR, brother. Go back to stream upgrades.
Major ridge adjust there on the number 2 car. A little bit of a slow stop for him.
How much longer?
Passed by Justin Allgaier about 10 laps ago. He needs help on the longer runs for Sammy Smith. It was 4 tires and fuel for him.
Kyle Larson first on, first off, and it's Allgaier, Sammy Smith, Carson Quapple, Jesse Love, Brandon Jones, and then you're going to get the 88 of Connor Zillage. And that car might have had a bit of a problem there on pit road, but he comes out right behind Brandon Jones' machine.
All 12 lead lap cars did come onto pit road this time. And again, Kyle Larson's crew, Andrew Curlin was talking about it. They had time. They didn't have to hurry, but they did a great job anyway.
They had 6 seconds before Justin Allgaier went by to go back down pit road to make his pit stop. I was kind of timing it. And I think you could have a coffee, ask your driver how he's doing, that kind of thing. Kyle Larson, man, they've got it going on today. They had great pits.
Thank you for that $10 super chat, Craig. Thank you again for it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Same thing in stage 3 as we've seen the first 2 stages. Larson could lap the entire field. Let's go again to Doug Turnbull.
And just another update on Jesse Love here. Pitted from the 6th position. There was a major adjustment made on that number 2 Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet. One thing he relayed back to the crew,
is that he was much harder on his tires that run. I just looked at his tires, no cord showing, but certainly they're a little more swirled up, so to speak, than say Carson Quapples, who had been for the 4th spot and was told his tires look good. Andrew Carlin.
William Sawalich's team just said they can make it to the end on here. They do have one more set of tires. So as stage number 3 goes on, we're going to have to see if a caution comes out. Do you pit? Do you not? But teams right now.
Dale Jr.'s talk show had Larson and his IndyCar owner on. Very good and interesting race to listen. Awesome. We're going to be doing the Indy 500 too, y'all. Indy 500 here on our channel. We're going to follow Larson and his history, and then the Coke 600 after that. Be a long day on Memorial Day weekend.
At Bristol, undergreen the whole way. Wow.
No bueno.
So 130 laps is the stage 3, and we got 121 laps to go.
Kyle Larson is Justin Allgaier, even though he's finished far back in these
So nice.
Best lap times are when you are wrapping the bottom, you are exponentially faster. And Justin says, you know what, you're right. The problem is I can't always do that. It was an interesting conversation. Justin explaining what he has to do is he has to go and run middle top just a little bit. He says to warm the right front tire up. That's what gives him the ability to wrap the bottom. But he has to do it for a few laps before he can stick to the bottom. So it's kind of a give and take for that 7th car if he wants to have any hope of catching Kyle Larson.
16 cars left on the lead lap. Kyle Larson is your leader. Justin Allgaier 2nd. Sammy Smith 3rd. Carson Quappel 4th. 5th, Jesse Love. 6th, Brandon Jones. Connor Zilic 7th. 8th, William Sawalich. Corey Hines.
I'm a 52-year-old NASCAR fan since age 8. Ricky.
C.D. Thompson. Christian Eckes. Daniel Dye 14th. 15th. Anthony Alfredo.
Man, they're packed those haulers in there. They do, man. It is tight ways through there. I've been in the pits. It's a tight way through there for sure. We actually hung out there during the rain delay one time, and it was pretty cool. But all the drivers are pretty much trapped. They can't get away from anything. So if you're a fan, you can sign autographs and all that stuff. They can't get away from you. They can't go hide. But anything can happen here.
Restart with 119 laps to go in the 3rd and final stage here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson into the Echo Park Automotive restart zone.
Let's go. Green flag, stage 3.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Larson, 2 race leader, Allgaier into it.
Allgaier. My pick. Allgaier, my pick, baby. YouTube TV so far behind. So ridiculous. It is empty, Ray. Nobody's there. They probably open the doors, let everybody in for free.
Last time in turn 3, now died at the bottom of the race.
NASCAR is amazing. Sammy Smith around Jesse Love now for P3.
One top 5, single 5.
3 rookies going at it. Carson Quappel, Connor Zilic, and William Sawalich battling for positions on the racetrack. Jesse Love taking the outside lane early here.
They lost. Oh, Alex. Allgaier's got the lead here. My pick.
Inside of Jesse Love, there was nothing there. He'll get to his back bumper down the back straightaway.
Larson trying to get around Allgaier here on his bumper into turn 1.
Turn 4, Jones on the bottom. Sawalich.
Oh, dude, I don't know how you did it, Cole.
One-car dominate. All lines being utilized here this afternoon. For the first time today, Kyle Larson looks human. He's losing a little.
Saul Bush needs to start doing triple duty again so he can win a race on Sunday. Somebody help the boy out. If you're an Allgaier fan, let me see those 7s in the chat. 7s.
Time now closing in on that fight as well.
Time has quietly been in the top 10 most of the afternoon.
Allgaier, let me see those 7s. I hope June. No, he's not fleeced. He's racing tonight somewhere in that Sundrop car. Junior's racing tonight in that Sundrup. I bet it is, Cole.
Time will follow for the moment the inside lane.
And right behind them, you've got Sam Mayer, Taylor Gray, Dean Thompson. They're trying to close in as well.
The top 12 on the lead lap. It is Taylor Gray, 13th. He's at the end of the lead lap. And we've got a new race leader.
New race leader.
Be aggressive right now. Drove right around to the outside of Justin Allgaier. Took away the lead.
Larson back.
Side by side continues to tussle between Jesse Love and the car of Carson Popper.
This is the fourth time this afternoon that Kyle Larson has led this race. 168 laps and counting out of the first 192.
The outset of this race.
Larson, 17.
Can he replicate that?
Oh, that's how he got around him. Larson put a bumper to Allgaier. That's how he got around him. I was trying to figure out how he got around him. Now I see. He about wrecked him.
Larson running 15.
You're right. Good fashion bump and run.
16 seconds plus. A very quick car, but Allgaier able to hang with it.
Justin so far stays within.
At least Allgaier's probably winning Dash for Cash. He is. He's going to win the money at least. Because you got what? Hill, where's he at? Hill's back in 22nd, a lap down. So Allgaier, does he want to win or does he want to win the money? Either way, he's going to win money. He wins more money if he wins the race here, though.
Cross the stripe, 104 laps to go in this race. Jesse Love sideways on the top of the racetrack out of turn 4, battling with Quapple for 4.
Gonna have to wonder how much of their good tire these two drivers are using. That looks like Quapple able to keep his car straighter than Jesse Love is able. Quapple able to clear for that 4th spot, so kick Jesse Love back to 5th. Kyle Larson, however, pulling away in the lead. About 4 car lengths this time on turn number 2.
What is considered cold at Bristol? Now, that wind whips you, and it's cold.
Nice little fight. They exit turn number 4, head across the stripe and back to 1.
If I'm not mistaken, Mark, that is the battle for the luck.
Allgaier can't be happy about that. Hope he gets back to him. Yeah, do you think he'll save it for like the last lap, though? Just ride behind Larson here? We got about 100 laps to go here.
We saw Nick Sanchez lose the lucky dog spot to Christian Eckes right before we ended stage number 2.
Snow at Bristol's cold. You're right, C. Brown. You're correct about that. Cold, cold.
And again, he is starting to ease away from Justin.
Larson pulling away now, half a second.
Sammy Smith.
Yeah.
And so here's the good news for Junior.
Only person who can beat Larson is Larson. Nothing.
So once they get to lap 2, that's when Larson is really shown. So it's not going to get any easier for Allgaier as this runs. It's not going to get any easier for Allgaier. So with 98 to go, your top 5 look like this. Kyle Larson, an almost 1 second advantage over
Larson.
Sammy Smith runs.
Larson didn't win yesterday, and he won't win tomorrow, Ricky says.
Progressive knows.
Thanks for hanging with it, y'all. Appreciate it. We're into stage 3, 33 laps in. We're less than 100 laps to go. And Larson now with his half a second lead on Allgaier. You got Sammy Smith, Carson Quaffle, Jesse Love, Connor Zillage, Junior Motorsports out front all day long here in the top 5. And now Jesse Love has infiltrated that as he is in P5 now for Jesse Love. Coming up tomorrow, y'all, is the Food City 500. We'll have that live for you on our channel, Food City 500, right here on our channel. Don't be anywhere else except right here for the best chat in NASCAR as you guys watch the race together. I'm picking Chase Elliott tomorrow. I always got to go with my man Chase. Venom says, it's hard not to beat Hamlin here. He is the defending champion as well on Sunday for the spring race. So we'll see what happens with Denny being pretty hot right now, winning 2 straight. Can he get lucky again? Young Money dominating, Sarah. That is right. So thank you guys for hanging. We're almost at 300 likes. If you haven't hit that for us, please do. Dean Thompson currently 10th spot. Dean Thompson in 10th, the rookie. And he's up 2 spots from the start of the green flag here. Trying to see anybody else that's making a run. Nick Sanchez is 1 lap down, but he's up 3 spots. So Nick Sanchez, if there is a caution, he will be the next, as he just got around Taylor Gray. So Taylor Gray and Nick Sanchez battling there for 1 lap down for the lucky dog. One of these cars is going to be back on the lead lap if there is a caution. Harrison Burton, 4 laps down. He's up 4 spots, but on the lead lap, guys, not really anybody, just kind of logging laps right now with Larson not pulling away so much from Allgaier. So only reason Hamlin won was because of bubbles. Danny. Who has the pole for tomorrow is Alex Bowman, T-Van. Alex Bowman. It's cold there because if you're in the top seats, you're at the same altitude as the Alps. That's right, Eric. It is cold there. Plus the wind breezing off those cars. You don't want to be there when it's cold. It'll chill you. It's bone chilling. Plus the humidity in the state of Tennessee doesn't help either when it's cold. A lot of people, come to the South during the wintertime when it's cold and that wind chill is up, and that humidity will go through you like crazy. Venom says it'll be a nice coming home from work and just chilling and listening to this with you guys. That's all I give a crap about tomorrow. Just bust my butt. Work 8:30 to 2 and we're good to go. Awesome. There you go. Mason Macy around. Oh, do we have a caution? Yes, we do. We have a caution on the track. Caution on the track. Mason Massey.
And Justin Allgaier in the middle of the pass there just came over the radio and said, "Look, I was cutting down. I had no idea he was there." Said about the incident just now out the track. Thank you very much for that, Alan Cabana. And yeah, it looked like it exactly what Alan described, that he had no idea that Mason Massey was there. And really tough. And William Sawalich now getting out of his car. Wendy Venturini, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, William Sawalich is now getting out of the car. The front end completely caved in, smoke coming from the engine. He was having a great run, cracked the top 10 at the end of stage number 2, but his day is done.
So William
Sawalich messed it up there. He got his whole bumper messed up.
So this is caution number 5 here in the Sci Aps 300. Kyle Larson leads Justin Allgaier. We'll find out if
caution on the track.
Sammy Smith, Carson Quapple, Jesse Love, your top 5.
All right. So we have a caution in, and it's always fitting when I decide to go with a higher caution count. When I go with a higher caution count of 10, my first time I've done 10 in a long time, there's only 5. When I think these guys are going to mess up like crazy, there's only 5 cautions, and that's including 2 stage cautions. So that is interesting that we are where we're at. But I don't think we're going to get to 10. Possibility. We got a good little bit to go. We have under 90 laps to go now. But 90 laps can happen like that at Bristol. It'll go pretty quick. About 30 minutes or so. So it's not over yet. Tiff with the $5 super chat. Thanks for all you do. Miss Spain do you have a trivia question for us? Because that was fun. Yeah, we could do a trivia question really quick. Let's see. Trivia question NASCAR. Okay. Let's see. Why was Dodge banned in NASCAR? Why was Dodge banned in NASCAR? There's your trivia question. Why was Dodge banned in NASCAR? We'll get back with the answer the next commercial. Sammy Smith almost nailed Madison Maggio. You like trivia questions? Why was Dodge banned in NASCAR? The Super B-Wing. You're correct. Look at Lou. March of 1970, between a larger, powerful engine and an aerodynamics, NASCAR took a notice to the the wing. They did not like it. 18 gets the wreck. Cheating, C. Brown says. Sammy did a great job missing that. He did. Dodge cheat. $20 for Craig, CeeLo, and his wife. $20. I guess we're taking out Miss Spain for dinner tonight with a $20 super chat from Craig. Again, thank you guys so much.
Have another.
Interesting. Pit road is closed right now because
They weren't technically banned. They just banned certain cars because of their performance. Thank you, Rich. You are correct on that. I didn't say it all the way. They banned certain cars because of the performance.
yes. How do you beat him?
I don't know if you can, and I don't get paid the big money to be the crew chief, and goodness knows I couldn't make stress.
Kyle Anderson with a $3 super chat. Everybody tell Kyle, Tiff, Craig, everybody that has done it in the last couple minutes. Thank you so much.
Kyle Larson, and he's got the best car. I don't know how you win either way.
How you beat
Because they were good on the aerodynamics, I have no idea. I'm curious probably because they went all the time.
for Larson hits, you stay out, hope for another.
Willie Beam needs to be in this race to make it nice.
Get your fresh tires now and hope you can pass him and it stays green. But you're gonna have to do something different if you beat him. Let's go to the infield care center.
Are the donor wars back on? I guess so.
There was that discussion on Justin Allgaier's radio about wanting to do maybe the opposite of Kyle. That was Justin Allgaier's suggestion. They came and
Caution on the track. Number 5. Only 36 caution laps so far.
I agree. Once you learn tire situation in full, Andrew.
Yeah, Connor Zilic sustained some.
Nice tire mark rub on that door.
The team thinks
It was a full round rack too. It was full round.
Spotter was seeing if anything was rubbing. They're debating whether they're going to cut down pit road. Is that our premium here at Bristol, and how much you have is part of the strategy game here.
The 194 laps led for Kyle Larson. Of the 218 laps, only left 24 for 4 other drivers: Sam Mayer, Justin Allgaier, Sammy.
I'll see you, Mayor.
Mayer and Ryan Sieg, they were 1 and 2 in stage number 1, and for Mayer to be able to get that stage win was a big thing for him. Larson, of course, the winner in stage number 2 here, but this car and what Larson's able to do with it, I want to credit both of them. Obviously, Kyle Larson has a lot of talent, but this car that was put together is just incredible.
The way he can go, follow a car to the outside in turn 3, and about halfway between 3 and 4, just turn it left and drive it down the hill. Green light is on.
All right, here we go. Pit road is open. Love you all, Craig says. I'm going to take a chance and say Ryan Blaney 12 for tomorrow's win. We'll see tomorrow. We'll be here live tomorrow, y'all. I'll be my 5th year watching NASCAR next year in 2026. In NASCAR, several items and actions are banned, including Confederate flags, car modifications, provide an unfair adventure, like the Hail Mailin'. That's right.
Which section of pit road? And we'll start things off.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Coming into pit road here, he's from a few cars inside the top 10 that is going to be a taker. Now, he's well away from his pit stall now, but can tell you that Sam Mayer got buried in traffic at about the 10th position after doing a different strategy than the rest of the leaders. In his pit stall now, and around to the right side, jacking it up. It's going to be a 4-tire change. This last set of sticker tires is getting put on the 41 machine, Wendy Venturini.
Brandon Jones was last on pit road, lap 177. He was one of those first cars to be bold and hit pit road. He gave up the 7th position to do so. We now have 80 laps to go. Brandon Jones.
I live in South Carolina. I know about the wet cold.
Kyle Larson stayed out that run. Crew Chief Adam Wall said the plan is.
It's going to be interesting here. This pit stop here for all the cars.
Kyle Larson, a lot of confidence for race leader.
So Brandon Jones led that group.
Who got the pole in the cup? Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman got the pole. Trying to get to 300 likes to end this stream, maybe more. We're at 276. 276. as we are 51 laps of 130 here as the sun is setting here at Bristol. Lights will be coming on here in a second. Breaking news, CeeLo is the new quarterback of the Tennessee Volunteers. No thanks. No thanks. But you'll remember, I'm sure. Oh, who was that? That was Swallowich. He nailed. That's what happened to Swallowich. He didn't have any time to stop. Purple Queen, what's going on? Hello, hello. Appreciate you being here too as well. Is the pirate flag banned? I don't think so. Well, I just found out that store closes at 8 o'clock, so we're gonna have to, like, as soon as this race is over, I gotta end it. We gotta get going. As soon as this race is over, we gotta go. I'm hoping that the race will be over by 6:30 at the latest. Larson out here trying to revive the art of bushwhacking. Yeah, he nailed Allgaier. He nailed Allgaier. Who cheated for Dodge? I just said, like, the cars had they didn't like the wingtips on them in the back, so they got rid of them. Do they have an online website you can order from? They do, but I want to go buy them. I want to go pick them out. I don't want to have to wait. I want to have them so I can send them because it's in a store. So unless I get up tomorrow morning really early and then drive over there and get back for the race. What time does the race start tomorrow, by the way? What time does the race start? Let's see what time the race starts here in Bristol for tomorrow. Schedule, cup race, 2 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I might have to be back by 1:30. We probably could do that. If we don't make it there tonight. Well, we're going to try. All right.
Love racing and we love pizza. Find your next pizza at Hunt Brothers.
Holly says, been hearing a feeling the awesome rumble since I was in mama's belly watching it since I could see. My first race was 5 and I met Kyle Petty. Hooked me even more, Holly B says. That's cool. I went to the Nashville Fairgrounds to see my very first race. That's where I was.
Daniel Dye, Anthony Alfredo 14th, Josh Williams in 15th as we go to Alan Cabana.
William Sawalek is out at the care center. Things happen so quickly here. What happened from your perspective?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it sucks what happened. We had really good speed, especially short run speed. I mean, I was trying to have that much speed in the 8.
Yeah, he just ran into the 62.
That's experience. Oh, we'll see. Sucks what happens, but we'll be back.
Yeah. I thought it was open till at least 9 or 10.
6 finishes in 9 races for Wallace, 24th award.
That's really tough for the rookie, but he does have a lot of speed. Pace cars on pit road. We head to the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Larson gets a bump from Sammy.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
About fed 5 car lengths and all the way back to the break position. Larson leads into 3.
This time, Larson does not let Allgaier.
He's like, no, Allgaier, you can't have it this time.
Now, running third, he's all over Allgaier in turn 1.
Look at Jesse Love, man.
Second, Justin Allgaier behind them. Larson, Papa, Sammy Smith, side by side for 4. Jesse Love on the top side is not going to be able to take away second from Allgaier this time, but he crosses him over to the inside.
Oh.
Jesse Love.
What? Yeah, what's up with Jesse Love? Where do you get all this energy? Kyle Anderson, they're horrible. Oh, he almost took Allgaier out there.
Love is getting great runs off the top of the racetrack, exiting turn number 4. That's what
Allgaier and Jesse Love for P2, and all that does is let Larson go. You're almost to the racetrack. I'll see everyone later. Hey, Kenneth, have a good time tonight. Good luck. Good luck tonight. We'll get you a trophy, man. Tell us tomorrow.
Side Love behind him, Sammy Smith. And a good
I like it. I like you, love, but watch it, buddy. That's right. Watch it, buddy. Look out, Jesse Love, number to Chevrolet coming on.
Pulling away. Justin Allgaier now comfortably in second. Then it is Jesse Love.
Jesse Love there in P3, all over Allgaier.
Thompson wants to take it away.
Thompson following his tire.
The two.
Aaron Eckett.
Look at Carson Quaffle now, almost on Jesse Love.
Christian Eckes at one point, the lucky dog.
70 laps to go here.
Sam Mayer, he's able to
See you, man. Hit that sub, y'all. Hit that up right there. Trying to get to 31,700.
Ryan Sieg looking inside of Brandon Jones right there.
Thanks for the subs, y'all.
Has cleared Mayer, will now head off after Sieg.
And its cars, though they are running for the 8th position, have fallen for full straightaway back of Bryce Schlitter Larson.
Battle cam showing a good battle between Jesse Love and Carson Quaffle for P3.
Jesse Love is running in that dirt spot.
Now, hang on a minute. Allgaier's closing on Larson, Bronny says.
Out of turn 4, come across the stripe. 64.
64 laps to go here. Larson continues to lead here. Larson, a heck of a driver, but I've never been a fan of Cup drivers.
Panel as they come through turns 3 and 4. Carson Quaffle seems to be really good on the bottom, got a little bit loose.
High on rock.
Continues to be this next in at turn number 4. He gets good momentum back to the crowd in the quickly, then Quaffle.
As they come across the stripe, 63. Now
63 to go. 63 to go. I'm sorry, 68 to go. 68 to go. I'm sorry, 63. Sorry, 68 laps complete. As we are in stage 3. Let you listen to a little bit of in-race. I like the trivia question today. I won. Here you go, Lou. Lou was on it. He's all over it. 63 to go. 63 to go. Have a good one, everybody. Gotta go grocery shopping. All right, Venom. See you, buddy. Good to see you, Venom. You're welcome, Lou Man. Lou Man. All right.
Blaine Perkins, 27th, 28th. Thomas and
Oh, turn that down. Sorry about that. Turn that off.
Chris Wright, Greg Van Holt in the 30.
Bristol, baby, is the last great Coliseum. Allgaier now a second behind Larson here.
Pool 36, Sheldon Creed 37, Mason.
Less than 60 to go.
Cash for cash early on in this race. We had 4 drivers coming in. Justin Allgaier.
7 likes to go to 300. Help us out.
Sheldon Creed, Brendan Poole.
7 likes to go.
Exit of turn number 4. Creed got turned by Dean Thompson, and then with nowhere to go, Brendan Poole slammed into him almost at full speed. Luckily, both drivers okay. That left 2 drivers left for cash for cash, the dash for cash. Allgaier in second, Austin Hill -1 in 17th. Again, Allgaier has
Raymond, welcome to the rookie membership. Raymond. Thanks for rookie membership, Raymond. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thanks so much.
He was a part of our last caution.
Hope you enjoy those emojis, Raymond.
That's what Massey, but it didn't spin Allgaier. No guarantees.
55 to go. Larson now with a 1.5 second lead on Allgaier. Larson is a pro playing in the development league. It's kind of like when the major league guys go back for like rehab when they're injured and they come back after they've been injured. That's kind of what this is. Mark Miller had started in 2022. We just did the Sunday races. And then 2023, we did all the races. And then 2023, we did all Sunday races. And then 2024, we did all the races. And then we picked back up again this year. So, yep. We've grown a little. We've grown a little. If that sub, y'all, help us out. Bobby says, in my opinion, this ruins a race when a guy dominates. Oh, you're welcome, Mark. Glad you're here, buddy. We try to help you guys on the weekends for the races.
Larson flashes by the start-finish line.
Mark, we do baseball too as well during the season. I'm a Braves fan. A lot of NASCAR fans are Braves fans, so if you like Braves, make sure you check us out. 49 laps to go.
We have 47 laps to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway.
My very first race was the Daytona Beach when they didn't have restrictor plates. That was a great time. Chevrolet dominance in the Xfinity Series. 14 stage wins. 14 stage wins, 6 wins, and 1,200 laps led in the Xfinity Series in 2025 for Chevrolet. Ford and Toyota only 2 wins. First and second place, basically the old guys versus the rookie. Love finally, him and Jesse Love still battling on the battle cam. Both are red and white cars with black trim. 43 laps to go here. Larson with a 2.5 lead. Will there be a caution? That's the question. Will there be a caution? I've been to a couple K&N races. That's about it, Rowdy Titan says. C. Brown said, it's fun when an Xfinity driver without a win dominates, but not a cup champion. Mark says, I go to the dirt track Stuart Friesen runs, and when he isn't in the trucks, Fonda Speedway, track of the champions. Awesome, Mark. So we are getting to the nitty gritty here. 44 laps complete or to the go. In stage 3, Kyle Larson now a 2.5 over Allgaier. And Larson pulling away again. You got Carson Quaffle, then Jesse Love. And you can see the battle cam finish. Battle cam is focusing on Jesse Love and Sammy Smith at this time as they're putting 70, another lap down. But Allgaier looks like he's going to win the Dash for Cash money. Austin Hill's in 17th spot, 1 lap down. So, and he's not even the one. Alfredo, if there is a caution flag, Alfredo will be the next car on the lead lap as he is 1 lap down. Did y'all enjoy the dirt race at Bristol? I'm curious to see. Did y'all enjoy it? Yes or no in the chat. Did you like the dirt on the track at Bristol? I wasn't a fan. I would never went to it, but I thought it was pointless.
Back to the start.
Yes, caution with 7 laps to go. Roger says. C. Brown says he did enjoy it. Lou says he enjoyed it. Bring me the dirt, Holly said. Wow, a lot of people enjoy it. I'm shocked. Cole says it was interesting. Okay, I liked it until it disappeared. Then it was just concrete again. Yes, I thought it was cool, but the cars aren't set up rightly. 300 likes, y'all. You're awesome. Still trying to get to that 350 now. 350 on the likes. And hit that sub. Let's see where we are on our subs. We're trying to get to 16,700. We're 29 away from that. So thank you guys for today. Appreciate you. I want Joey winning tomorrow. We'll see. It's been a while since Joey's won here at Bristol, I think. You loathe the dirt? Big J says, no, it was a real dirt track. It would be good. It was basically concrete track with dirt.
My eyes on it, and Zillett is holding up the train there. Brandon Jones behind him. Brian Seek there, along with Christian Eckerson, Corey Heim.
Corey Heim. Football game, CeeLo? Yeah, I was there for that. The dust, it was horrible. No dirt, Ray says. Larson blows a tire? We'll see.
Check in with Andrew Curlin, who is covering our racing with Kyle Larson.
Yeah, well, to you guys' point, Kyle Larson does not have as big of a lead as he has had for most of the day. Justin Allgaier about 1.2 seconds behind him. The team came over the radio, updating him on where the 7 is running, what lanes he's running, and how far back he is. So Larson is well informed on second place running, Justin Allgaier.
Years ago, when them did dirt properly, the cars were set up of all. It was great. I thought it was. I didn't like it at all.
He is running in the 13th spot right now, and Larson once again.
Danny Dimes in P13.
Allgaier catching him. What do you say?
1.25. Allgaier getting a little closer.
Himself and Allgaier. But as Allgaier tries to take
Got 13 cars on the lead lap.
So as the run has gone on, Larson started out running laps 15.9 seconds.
I'm hoping to get to go, Mark. We're hoping.
As your tires start to wear, or has Allgaier picked up a little speed late?
Does not belong. Nice try to make the sport a better moneymaker. They're just trying to make it interesting, trying to get butts in the seats. Because the spring race at Bristol, as you can see, is not very popular at all. Can we say boring NASCAR again? Yeah. 24 laps to go. Is there going to be a caution? That's the question.
So here Larson does a
Braves win? Nice.
At Rob, in about 10 laps, he is going to catch a massive pack of race cars.
Yes, he is, and he better do it pretty quickly because Allgaier and Waffle are coming in a hurry.
Now a second and a half for Allgaier.
Tighten up a lot, Josh.
Second and a half. It'll be a lot fuller than it is today.
Teammate, young Carson Waffle now runs to the back bumper of Allgaier.
So here is Larson working his way past Chris Wright again. Allgaier has some clear racetrack now. Rob will see this as he close in.
And if there's a fight that envelops in that second position, that may be the medicine that Kyle Larson needs. It's just with Allgaier now.
Allgaier and Quaffle trying to battle here. If Quaffle can get side by side, that's going to give Larson more of a spot.
Teammate Carson Quaffle.
I don't think Quaffle will let the veteran teammate right in front of him. Earnhardt Jr. would not like that a whole
Quaffle and Allgaier battling for P2. I can't wait for Rockingham and Talladega.
Inside of Allgaier, can't quite get it out.
Side by side now.
Time into 3. Quaffle has the edge.
And Quaffle now on the inside of Justin Allgaier, coming off of turn number 4. Not enough to clear.
Bill says, hey, CeeLo, they've never been to Tennessee to appreciate this race. I mean, it could be boring, though. I've been to plenty boring Bristol races. Uh-oh. Allgaier to the bottom.
Right now he falls in behind all.
Quaffle could have made it 3 wide there. You're seeing it on the battle cam. What a battle here. If you're watching on the battle cam, check it out.
Talking about up next for Kyle Larson, Jeremy Clements, then about half the field.
Well, not only has Larson been good when he's all by himself, but he's been better than anybody else in traffic.
Yeah, right, Alex.
as he works his way out of the corner. Here is that battle again as they have heavy traffic. Larson trying to work his way past Harrisonburg.
Well, 15 laps remain. If we stay under grease, the end of this thing, if he out there hurts, they're either all there or
Yeah, they're gonna hold him up.
stay green. Kyle Larson on the back bumper of Jeremy Clements.
17 to go here. Dad raced in the 70s. This was less exciting. Yeah, it wasn't too. It was not very like.
Track again. We're closing in on the end. Looks inside of Clements. Now 13 to go.
Well, that's 2 laps.
13 to go. 16 to go. 16 to go.
Rob said something key. Another lap down. All these cars that Larson's trying to get around, they're already at least -1. So they really have no reason.
Is NASCAR at a point between a sport gone by and entertainment like WWE?
In that pack, Allgaier with Waffle trailing behind him, trying to make track.
Larson just driving a Sunday drive here, a Saturday afternoon.
Now, in racing of Kyle Larson in the second place machine to Justin Allgaier. Larson now will make it 4. He dives underneath the number 4 machine of Parker Retzloff coming off a turn number 4.
Football game on your channel, CeeLo? Nope. I don't have a football game on my channel. The CW do that again? 314 likes. Keep on hitting that like for us.
Room as again, Allgaier and Waffle in heavy traffic.
Just 5 miles to go now for race leader Kyle Larson on turn.
Larson. Sorry, Ray. Ray, you should only allow me to do at least 1 or 2 Larsons. I'm allowed to do 2 at least Larsons on a stream. Larson here. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go.
7 to go for
The cure insomnia.
Who's on the lead lap? That's Daniel.
I mean, Clayton, they do this to put the butts in the seats. These Xfinity drivers are not doing it just because they want to. They put these guys on Saturdays to put the butts in the seats. They want to watch someone race on Saturday that they can't watch on Sunday. I've done a ton. I love you, Ray. I hope you love me. 6 laps to go for Larson. It didn't work today. You're right. They thought it would. 35 years of racing, watching, long-term fan. Love me some Saturday night local racing. STL Mark. Out in the field plumbing. Thanks for subbing. We appreciate you. Out in the field plumbing.
And Justin Allgaier, who's managing to maintain a 2-car
1.2 seconds lead for Larson as he's in lap traffic with 4 to go. Not that I'll ever admit. Oh, Ray, come on, buddy. Give CeeLo some slack. Larson went around those like crazy. How many cars on the lead lap? 12. Connor Zillage is the next one a lap down. 2 laps to go. Oh, no. Austin Hill in the wall. White flag for Larson. Mark, there you go. What Mark said. Let's put more butts in the seats tomorrow, Misty says. Larson. Turn 3. Domination by Young Money. Congratulations if you're a 5 fan. 3rd time. Not 33. 17.
Allgaier wins the Dash for Cash $100,000.
Allgaier wins $100,000. Congratulations. Congrats to Larson.
Run for Thompson, Sam Mayer.
This was the worst race they've ever need to be embarrassed.
Boy, it almost got tight.
All right, so CeeLo's got to go. He's got to run. Appreciate everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Kyle Larson is the winner. Carson Quaffles second. Al Geyer third. Sammy Smith fourth. Brandon Jones fifth. Jesse Love sixth. Ryan Sieg seventh. Eighth, Corey Heim. Ninth, Christian Eckes. 10th, Dean Thompson with a top 10. Sam Mayer, I see you, Mayer. Connor Zillich 12th. And then here is your lap down cars. And then 2 lap down cars, as you see on the screen. Kyle Sieg, 22nd. Matt Denetto, my dark horse. Man, congratulations if you picked Larson to win this thing. Man, oh man. So we'll definitely see you tomorrow. The stream will be up later on for the Food City 500 tomorrow. But appreciate it. And then, of course, Mason Maggio, Sheldon Creed, hope he's okay. And Brendan Poole, too, he had a nasty hit for that. But everybody got to see Young Money dominate this race. And that's what they got. So congratulations, Kyle Larson. There was only 5 cautions. So if you picked 5 cautions, which I don't think anybody did, I think everybody went high for 44 laps. We had only 8 lead changes as well. So there it is. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging here. NASCAR preview. There is that. So I'm going to see who I can forward this y'all to. And hope you guys enjoy it. Whoever I forward you guys to, just make sure you go give them a like and support them, as I'm going to share the wealth with all y'all hanging out here. So run, CeeLo, run. See ya. We'll see you guys. I want to thank Craig and Tiffany and Raymond for becoming a member. I want to thank Craig for all his super chats today. I want to thank Tiff for super chats. I want to thank Brian as well for super chats. Kyle Anderson for super chats today. Whole bunch of y'all subscribing and becoming members today. Russell Loveland became a member today. We've had 9 new members on this chat. So that is awesome. Thank you guys for everything today. But Young Money wins it here. And we appreciate every single one of y'all here today. So thank my lovely wife, Spain, for doing all the things behind the scenes, as she always does. I want to thank my members, new members, your members that are here already. Their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my mods for always watching over us on the channel. And I want to thank you guys, most importantly, that just hang out. That is very important. Just hanging out in the chat and talking in the chat, encouraging other people to talk about NASCAR. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Think your background has more fans than that race today. Exactly, Misty. But good night, everybody. And CeeLo's going to go get these cars. And thank you guys for the ones that got back with me. Your cars will be to you very shortly. So thank you so much. We'll see you. See you tomorrow. Food City 500 by about 1:30. See ya.